And we're live. This is the wood where people get what? Shabisky?
Wood, it's so good.
Wood, it's so good. You're trying to like MC rapper man there. Right?
I'm a rapper MC guy.
Rapper MC guy.
That was kind of dope.
What kind of dope was it?
Kind of
the illegal
kind.
kind.
If you do too much.
The illegal kind. We should make all drugs illegal, but we're not going to have that discussion tonight. This is a Friday show. This is more of a... by the way, this is a smooth show tonight. No awkwardness. No arguing, I hope, unless me and Marilyn get into it.
There's good potential for that.
Yeah, because if she fucking don't put some goddamn pants on, I'm going to beat her motherfucking hand. But anyway,
he started doing the Catholic thing. He did like the forehead and the chest.
Yeah. The power of pimp compels you. So, yeah. Oh, speaking of, by the way, real quick, right now it's still the 10th. So, happy. It's hard. Happy anniversary to my mom and dad. This is their anniversary. I know my dad has passed, right? Everybody knows that, but today has been very hard for her.
Oh, I bet.
Extremely hard for her. So I've been trying my best to make her have a good day, but it's not been easy.
Yeah. She's a good woman.
Yeah, she's a great woman. He was an amazing man. He came into a relationship where a woman had a 19-year-old son, a very fucked up 19-year-old son, by the way. A very crazy 19-year-old son who was very much on drugs and alcohol and violent at the time in my life. I was a violent young man. And he never forced himself as a father, but he became my father. So, he's pretty cool man. So, and Red Eye's a bitch.
Yeah, what? Whatever.
Yeah, but anyways, we are joined tonight by Marshall Manson, by the way, who dropped a bomb fucking single today.
Thank you, man. Yes.
Fucking dude, that fucking track, I was very happy. Who is that person? She needs to put some pants on too.
What? He's saying that you need to put some pants on too. What? He was just making fun of me for not wearing pants. Say hi. This is my friend Rachel.
Hey,
Rachel. Alex. I just
you don't even know who you were with.
I just got a bunch of roommates.
Stop doing drugs.
I will not stop doing drugs.
Okay. Anyways, we're joined by Marshall, which we need a link to that SoundCloud track in the chat room. Yeah, drop that. Because I'm going to tell you something, folks. That is a very, very cool song. Got an awesome beat. I love how he does his voice and everything. Very cool. Very cool. I was proud of the track today. And also joined by his lovely wife, my daughter, Marilyn Mathers.
Thanks for having me on, Matt.
Actually, today I told somebody Marilyn Manson's going to be on my show.
Dude,
they said, huh?
Even we do it.
Whoa. Where I did it. I almost posted a TikTok saying that I'm Marilyn Manson. I'm not even lying.
I'm in TikTok jail until tomorrow.
What did you do?
Nothing, dude. I'm so pissed at this.
You objectified a woman's butt. That's
no,
what you did.
There was a girl. There was a girl there with a bunch of girls, but one girl had this thong on his ass and had this little music, and they were shaking the ass, and I stitched it, and I was doing this, and I'm just looking at the ass. Sorry. The ass was butt fucking naked. That video's still up, but me saying I'm looking at an ass got me taken down.
Yeah, is the butt actually naked?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Dude, there's videos on there where girls showing their puss. I'm telling you. Honestly, there's TikTok videos on there where chicks show their pussies.
Actually, like full frontal nudity?
Yeah. And then there's the quick peek of the puss. They do it on purpose. And then the titties. And I'm going to tell you, I'm all for breastfeeding, but some of them girls on the breastfeeding videos are doing it just to show the titties. I'm telling you this.
Yeah, it's like I'm not one of the people that thinks women should breastfeed in private or anything. I think they should be able to do it. It's just
We
like,
should
I
be
mean,
able to do it
there's a point where like I feel like
But
it's-
why
it's not-
TikTok it?
That's just that just
Well,
seems a little
that's-
weird unless you're doing it like for a genuine purpose. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, that you're just looking for attention doing that.
Exactly.
However, if you're trying to breastfeed your child and you just so happen to be out in public, you have every right to do so. It's
Yes.
not about boobs, it's about that baby getting
Well,
nutrients.
actually, we should. Actually, the women's breasts shouldn't be censored anyway because they're natural breasts. I mean, I understand the crotch part of men and women. I kind of understand censoring that, but women's breasts really shouldn't be censored anyway because if you're going to censor women's breasts, because they don't censor anything but the nipple.
Exactly.
Yeah,
I
it's like,
agree, and
what's
I'm going to
profane?
take a stand right now.
oh god,
I can't let you do that, but if it was somebody else, I'd do it. Say do it, and we'll.
Ooh,
Oh my god!
You see my skulls.
Yeah. But I can show my nipple all day and no, you ain't gonna get no trouble.
And that is so fucked that you could show your nipple on fucking
It's
social
weird.
media, but I couldn't.
But you know what's even crazier though? I don't know about Australia. Red Eye, is nipple censored on TV in Australia?
Depends on what time of day it is.
Oh, Richie, all time of day here on TV in America.
Yeah.
Well, wait.
Nope.
Aren't there that like Game of Thrones and stuff? Like, wasn't that like?
Well,
that
that's
was
HBO though. That's HBO. On a public like any kind of HBO's a paid channel. They can do that kind of shit. It's cable.
Like
It's like
we can
subscription.
we have titties after 8:30. I'm pretty sure it's okay in Australia on TV.
Right?
What is here?
No, it's not here in America. Now, Canada, it may be. I don't know.
The only time I ever remember seeing uncensored breasts on TV was during like tribal documentaries.
Yeah, that and I've seen people flash on live CNN and shit like that before. But now I do remember the first time they showed a naked ass on NBC. That was ABC. It was NYPD Blue. It was a fat dude. The cop. He showed his ass, and then they made such a big deal. I remember watching it too. It's crazy.
Yeah.
What was that South Park episode where they said shit?
Yeah, the shit counter.
Yeah, you remember that? That's so fucking crazy.
There's a South Park episode where Muhammad is depicted, and no one fucking cared because he wasn't put in a bad light, so no one give a shit.
Yeah.
Then years later, they went, and they had to fucking and they did that on purpose to basically go get fucked.
Yeah, I remember all that. I never understood why it was okay to make fun of Jesus, but not okay to make fun of Muhammad.
Well, it just depends on who you talk to, I guess.
But we look, and I now look. I'm a Democrat. I'm a leftist. I am not a far left extremist, but I consider myself a leftist. However, I do get tickled how people, like a lot of leftists, want to defend Islam for some reason, but bash Christianity. You realize, and then they want to bash homophobes. I'm like, have you ever read the Quran? Have you ever talked to an Islamic person? They are very homophobic.
Yes. Have you ever read the Hadith and the Quran? Because
Exactly.
Once you put the two together and you start looking at it, and if you put it in chronological order, it just basically gets more and more fucking violent.
All of those religions, man. Well, not all religions, but especially the Abrahamic religions. They're homophobic people.
They're not religions. I'm going to call them what I think they are. They are fucking apocalypse cults.
Yeah.
All of them are. They're all fucking apocalypse cults. Sorry, but they're all waiting for the end times so they can go and hang out with Sky Daddy. Sorry, don't want to buy into that club. That's just me, though. You do you, boo.
But that is the one thing about my side, the Democrat side. A lot of especially the far leftists, they want to defend Islam, and then say homophobia is bad. Well, that's kind of beating itself. It's not good. It's just it makes no sense because it just makes no sense to me.
Yeah, I like the Muslim women that go, yes, Islam cares about women's rights. It's like, can we just have a look at how you actually worship in your in your holy places? Oh, why are you segregated from men and kept up in? Oh, okay, whatever. Yeah, that's real fucking equality, isn't it? Fucking idiots.
Yeah. Well, now August, there's been a lot of Christian religious people that like blew up abortion clinics and
Timothy McVeigh.
Yeah,
there's a name that should fucking sound familiar.
Yeah,
ever
yeah,
heard of the IRA?
yeah,
They're Protestants and Catholics, and they were blowing the fuck up at each other.
Can't say that they don't do it either. I mean,
they did it.
Yeah.
They were doing it when I was growing up. The IRA, and I didn't hear about Middle Eastern dudes blowing each other up. It was the fucking IRA. It was the Protestants and the Catholics blowing each other up, mate.
Exactly.
The Middle Eastern dudes went, oh, the IRA fucking have cool tricks, and they started doing it.
Exactly. So I'm not saying, because I want to make it perfectly clear, I'm not saying Christians is better than Islam at all. I'm just saying that the left they like to bash on Christianity, but I think it's a lot to do with fear, honestly. The reason they don't want to bash on Islam. Mm-hmm. I think it's a lot to do with fear. And we're not going to be this serious for long. I don't know how they got there, but we're going to slip into some sillier shit. And here's something else I want to talk about in a minute. Because we'll go ahead, fuck it, we'll go ahead and do it. Today I got in a wormhole watching slap fights.
Oh, I've gone down that hole a couple times.
It is so awesome.
Yeah, there's some wild fucking shit out there, dude.
No, there's a federation, there's a whole like NFL, there's a slap fight organization.
Yeah, it's like filmed and produced and like put out
and
there.
it's awesome.
You're gonna have to send me some videos because now I need to see.
Dude, people get knocked the fuck out.
And then there's some dudes who just eat it like it's not like I don't know how they do it, dude. They just take some wild fucking swings.
It's a bit. I didn't know. I knew they had leagues in like Russia or whatever, but they got an American league. And there's one dude named Tank. That's a bad boy.
Is that the one with the tattooed eye, or am I remembering someone else?
No, he's a pretty chunky guy with a big beard.
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, but have you seen this shit, Red Eye? Have you seen this shit, Shabisky?
Sorry, Russian. I like watching the big Russian guys just fucking smash it. Like, I've watched a few of them, like, literally knock dudes fucking flying. These little fucking dudes somehow get in the comp and get through a few rounds, and then they meet the man mountain, and this Russian dude slaps him across a fucking 50-foot fucking space, and they hit a wall, and that's that.
Yeah.
It's fucking awesome.
Yeah, it started out in Russia, and then we got an American league. You know that, Red Eye?
That is.
Yeah, I don't know who. Just depends on who the biggest dude is and who's having a fucking good day, because some of those big guys can just they'd crush my skull. My skull would go.
Well, they got weight classes just like in the UFC or boxing. They got welterweight, lightweight, middleweight, heavyweight.
They can win a belt.
Yeah, you get titles and.
Fucking crazy.
Well, it's getting so popular that there's money in it now.
I'm watching it right now.
I mean, it's getting popular as hell, and I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm a fan.
Okay, so explain to me how it works. Like,
well, there's like 5 rules to it. You can't close your hand, of course. You got to be able to slap. You can't like when you're getting slapped, you can't flinch because it messes up the other person's slap. And you have to keep your feet spread apart, shoulder length. And you can't like run back and come back and slap them. You have to do it like this.
Yeah.
And pow. And so there is rules to it to try to keep them as safe as possible.
Like, how do you win though?
Knock the other motherfucker out.
Knock a motherfucker out, basically.
Okay.
Until someone
somebody got to quit. Somebody quit. A lot of times people quit. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty fucking harsh. They wear cotton balls in their ears to keep them from like busting their eardrums and shit.
Oh shit! I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Holy fuck.
Yeah, they wear mouthpieces to keep from like busting their teeth up and shit.
Bro, this is crazy. I've never seen this before.
It's pretty crazy.
That's so weird.
It's interesting. I mean, it's an up and coming sport now.
I want this shit at the Olympics, bro. Let's do it.
I'm gonna tell you something. Don't doubt this thing because people used to say UFC, MMA wasn't gonna go nowhere, and now MMA is like fucking huge, right?
As it should be.
Yeah. I'm telling you,
There's some country they do shin kicking. I can't remember, but it's like a popular thing there. And it's the same principle. They just kick each other in the shins with steel-toed boots till someone taps.
Yeah.
Shin kicking? Shin kicking?
Yeah, I saw it on TV.
There's all kinds of sports.
To the fucking bullet to the head.
Now they got this thing to where you sit like you would an arm wrestling table, right? You're holding each other's hands like you would an arm wrestling, but you're punching each other in the face. There's that sport now.
That's just fucking dumb.
But that's a thing now. It's a sport now.
No, I'm not going to call it a sport. I'm just going to call it something you do when you fucking had too much to drink.
No, dude, I would call it a sport because these motherfuckers, I'm telling you, these motherfuckers are pretty athletic motherfuckers.
I played basketball and soccer and cheerleading. Like those are that,
You're Canadians. They really don't know how to play basketball, but it's okay.
You know what I just found out? Fucking Canadians have only 3 downs in football.
Yeah,
rather
isn't that
than
weird?
4.
Yeah, the CFL, yeah.
That's so dumb. I just found that out. They just
I don't doubt the CFL knows it. There's been a couple of people come from America to go to the CFL and show their skills and come back and become superstars. Warren Moon did it. What's the little short guy, Tommy? I think Tommy's in there. I can't think of his name. He was one of the first dudes to be on a Wheatie box. Little short guy, quarterback. So there's been a few players that go over to CFL and come back to the NFL and pretty, so yeah.
That's crazy.
That's pretty cool.
Arena football's not a thing no more, is it? I don't see it no more.
What football?
Arena football. Arena football was pretty. We used to have an amateur arena football league here in Mississippi. A team, not a league. We had a team part of the league. And they played people from all over. I went to a couple games. Went to one game where they played a team from Oklahoma. Arena football is it's 50 yards, not 100 yards. It's 50 yards, and I can't remember all the rules, but it was different. I haven't seen or heard anything about arena football in many years, so I don't know if it's even a thing anymore.
Probably not.
What's the deal with rugby? I've heard it's like
rugby's pretty rough.
Which one?
Football. It's just
which version? Because there's more than one. There's rugby league and rugby union.
See, I didn't even know that.
I knew that, but I don't know much the difference in them though.
Some would argue that the toughest game of football on the planet is something called the State of Origin that's played between my state and New South Wales, and they actually had to change the rule sets because these games used to start with all-in brawls. It's just whistle blows, football's kicked, someone catches it, someone gets tackled, and then they get up and start swinging, and you had people like Crusher Cleel and fucking Mal Meninga and fucking these man mountains running around. No protective gear. Just running at each other, and they're like 6'5" and weigh fucking 140 kilos, and there's no fat on them. They're all muscle, and they're just running at each other, just going. And
but I hate when people say, "Well, y'all's football," but because it's a different sport, first of all, and second of all, they don't constantly blah 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 like regular football, American football. I mean, but rugby is fucking rough and no pads, like he said, no pads. But it's a different sport than American football. It's just a different sport.
It's plenty of fucking contact, mate. Constant contact. Make no mistake about that. It's not just the dudes who big hits.
I know. And I'm not saying it's a weaker sport. I'm just saying it's a different sport. It's like MMA and boxing, right? It's a different sport. Yes, there's contact fighting, but it's a different team. So yeah, I hate when people compare it. Americans and people from over there. Either way, I don't want to compare it because it's a different sport.
And then you got Gaelic football, which just is something fucking just really special.
It sounds sexual, Gaelic.
Gaelic football is fucking, yeah.
Is that gays licking each other on the field?
Well, I'll put it to you this way:
garlic.
you fucking people get hurt.
Yeah.
Gaelic football's fucking incredible.
Oh, there's some rough shit, dude. I'm gonna be honest.
Aussie rules, Australian rules footy as well. That's aerial ping pong, and that was made to keep or created to keep cricketers fit in the off season, and it's a weird fucking game indeed. You got a ball, can't run too far. You got to bounce the egg-shaped ball. And have you ever tried to bounce an egg-shaped fucking ball while you're sprinting? Yeah. That's a fucking art form in itself. Try it. Just get a football and start running, and then try and bounce it and catch it like a basketball. Good fucking luck. Well, you got to do that in Australian rules, and they can kick further than just about any other fucking football game I've seen. They fucking send balls flying. Pretty good game.
Yeah. I hear you.
Aerial ping pong. Yeah, but Gridiron's got the big plays and the strategy. It's more like fucking chess because they stop and start constantly. Like time out. It's like, yeah, they don't do that in rugby fucking league. It's like time out. We're going to talk about strategy and fucking have a bit of a rest and have a drink and then we'll get back on it. Like makes for fucking more energetic play. Mm-hmm. But it's that game it does not flow. From my perspective, it's just like stop, start. Jesus fucking Christ, play the fucking game, boys.
Play the fucking game, mate.
Fucking oath. 2 halves. You go. You only stop when someone falls down and there's like bones sticking out of their skin. It's like, oh, that's a compound fracture. We'll take him off. And we've got a thing called the blood bin. If you're bleeding profusely, it's like, get the fuck off the field and stop bleeding, and then you can come back on.
I want to create a sport where we bite each other.
That'd be an interesting sport.
I think women would be the best in it because women.
No,
they
that's
got
hair pulling.
No, listen. Women's got those front teeth that always come out a little bit more than men do. Most women are a tiny bit buck teeth if you look at them. Seriously, they are. Most women are buck teeth.
I don't know what you're talking about, bro.
You know what I'm talking about, right?
No.
Yep. No idea.
No.
They're little buck teeth. Look at their teeth come out. Okay, maybe I'm not saying it right, buck teeth, but their teeth come out a little bit more than ours do.
Shabisky
And I've been bitten by women. They fucking hurt worse than men do.
Yo, Shabisky, you fucking horse face. Show us your teeth.
I am.
You bit
Show us your
balls.
fucking teeth, Shabisky, you fucking horse face.
Look.
See, I can't do that now, Meredith, because I ain't got no front teeth no more. I can't bite nobody's nuts no more.
Oh shit! What are you gonna
Just
do?
sucks
now?
on them.
I got bottom teeth.
That's fine. Just like
Yeah.
I can get them from the bottom and not from the top.
Yeah, he sucks on them like one of those fucking fish that attach themselves to a shark. Just
I'll get you some dentures so you can play in this sport.
Like a fucking Playco.
I tell you what, I sometimes wished I hadn't told that story, because people, I mean, I had something that I did, whatever, but not because people bring it up. Because when the story's told, the new people who've never heard it think I'm a fucking evil son of a bitch. This motherfucker biting people nuts off. But they need to understand I was defending myself.
so you say. We've only got your word to go on that.
It's true.
Well, you would have his word, but it sounds like this. Oh.
I'm gonna find this man and interview him now. That's it.
Wait,
There's a whole
you
round
bit off
of
Drunken
applause.
Crow's nut?
Yeah.
Guys, this is funny.
But yeah, dude. No, dude.
Did you
I
take it
fucked
for
that
yourself?
Dude. No, dude. Okay, first of all, I didn't eat. I did not eat the testicle. Okay, I bit the testicle.
Is that where your third ball came from?
And the thing about it is, though, I had to really bite down because he had jeans on, right? So I had to really give it a good. And then I felt it and heard it in my mouth, right?
God damn.
Yeah, dude, I did. I mean, I know it's bad, but and then of course he started screaming and rolled over. Of course, right?
Yeah, he's like fucking at that point.
And then I rolled over and jumped up and I looked, and his pants, his blue jeans, were blood.
Oh God.
I mean, it was horrible.
That's
And
fine.
then, but of course, me being the gentleman that I am, I jumped on him and hit him.
Such a gentleman.
What a sweetie.
Honestly.
Yeah.
Has-
But
has-
back then, now I would have walked away. Now I would have, defended myself and walked away. But then I was like, I'm going to hurt you bad.
I mean,
Because I'll be, all honesty, I'm an honest man. He was kicking my ass.
Shit, man. I mean, it happens.
I mean, he was fucking me up, dude. Because the next morning, I'll never forget, I woke up, I had a big old cut across the side right here. Big old cut. And it's like and my lip was all busted and shit. My nose was all fucked up. It didn't break it, but it was all puffy and bleeding. It had clots of blood in my fucking nose. He fucked me up.
God damn.
But I fucked him up worse.
Yeah. That is true.
Yeah.
You're
That
a
poor
bully.
dude, man. I wonder the context around that, though. Like, I wonder if he had kids after that or before that, or you know what I mean? Like,
I didn't know him.
that's fucking crazy, dude.
Definitely didn't have no kids after that.
I don't know. Maybe one of them was spared. I
Yeah,
don't know.
maybe. Well, I only bit one nut, I think.
You
Yeah,
think
yeah.
Uh,
So- So my roommate wouldn't believe that you have 3 balls.
yeah.
So then I'm not going to show that he would get banned. So I
It's
told
medically
her
possible,
that
just
yeah, it
Google
is medically possible, and it's possible to have 2 penises. It's extremely rare, but
Yeah.
it is possible.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry, baby, but I did look it up, and it is weird.
Well,
That's okay.
you can tell her it is a very rare thing. There's
It's so
only
rare.
about the 3 testicle thing. I think there's only 200 recorded. The last time I looked, there was only 200 recorded cases. Now this was a few years ago.
Which is
There was
crazy.
only 200 recorded cases, and there was very fewer cases of an actual working testicle. And
Yeah.
I was one of the working testicles.
That's just
That is
crazy.
just
dude.
so cool, honestly. Like
I should be on a fucking list somewhere. I mean, I don't know.
Dude, yo,
I
you
mean,
should hit up.
Well,
Gibbs,
you are
bro.
several FBI watch lists for those Google searches.
Oh, let's do that. Actually, let's look at my last few Google searches.
Oh God!
Oh no.
Okay.
Oh, God.
Listen, NSA operatives, I'm not involved in this shit. FBI, same deal. Not
These aren't
involved.
as
Yeah, I'm
bad.
good on that.
These aren't as bad as you would think. 'Cause
No, they are.
no,
They
no.
will be.
Honestly, I mean, it's mostly actors. I was looking up from the show today. So let me go back further because like Matt Lara, Paul Walter Hauser. Okay, here's one. Naked Uber drivers.
So why would you fucking look for naked Uber drivers? Like, what possessed you to just think, you know what, I'm going to fucking have a bit of a wank? We're going to do something different today? What are we going to... And you've got a random word generator on your fucking table and you just go, 1, 2, 3, naked Uber driver. And you just fucking Pornhub and start...
We should all do this. We should all.
Older stripping midgets.
This is...
That's the only 2 weird ones right now I can see. Why did I look up older stripping midgets for though?
Your guess is just as good as mine.
What Uber driver goes to work naked? Come on, seriously. It's like, no, they're just shooting a porn at that point. It's not fucking Uber driving.
Tatted black boobies.
Oh my God, thanks.
How do you get on watch list? You look at Pimp's fucking search history and then you're on all the fucking watch lists in fucking European Union, America. Even the Russians sort of look at
Oh,
you
yeah, I
and
was
go,
looking this up. The origin of the word blowjob.
See, yeah.
Just recently, I looked up like the origin of condoms, and like I saw what like the original condoms looked like. They were literally, I think it was made with like lamb skin or like skin from an animal, and then it had like a little drawstring up at the top. It's so weird.
Yeah, there used to be lambskin. Hey, Landon, I see you in the chat room, buddy. I hope you're doing well. YouTube unsubscribed you from. See, there you go.
It doesn't tell me when you're live, but it tells me when other people are live.
Yeah, yo, YouTube fucking hates Pimpy, boy.
Yeah, it has not been telling me when you're live.
Well, I mean,
at
like, I
all.
don't even mean just notification because, like, a lot of people don't get notifications.
No,
But I mean,
yeah.
like, on the left, where it's like, you see the red dot next to the names.
It
Yeah.
actually did that. It did that to Marshall the other day. I was trying to find his stream and it wouldn't come up. Normally, like whenever you guys are streaming, it comes up like first. But
Yeah.
it didn't come up and it didn't even show the red dot. I was like, what the hell? I know he's
You know,
streaming.
I get notified every time Shabisky go live. Every time.
Ew.
I don't get notified when Shit Show goes live for some reason, and I sometimes get notified when DP goes live. It just depends. But a lot of people tell me they don't get notified about me and my son.
I do occasionally.
It's kind of fucked up, but it is what it is.
Yeah, there is shit you can do about that.
No, there's not, and yeah, fuck them.
You've already gone way more PC than you ever have been, so I mean,
Yeah.
like, you can.
I am more PC than I definitely used to be. Definitely.
Just YouTube doesn't like Pimpy. Maybe they'll like Pimpisha more.
But
Maybe Pimpisha more.
there is another channel coming. It's what was it called? Mr. Weirdbeard? Yeah.
Mr. Weird Beard.
That's cool.
Mr. Weirdbeard.
That's cool. What's gonna be on that?
I'm thinking my dick.
Oh damn.
Very specific.
I'm gonna definitely watch that shit then.
Watch Daddy's dick, baby.
Oh, Pim.
Y'all are gonna
don't
make me
do
throw
that.
up. What is wrong with y'all?
I'm gonna throw up.
Y'all are degenerates.
I'm gonna sub just so I can fucking unsub.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna unsub too. Everyone unsub.
Some sucking unsub. But there's also quite possibly a wrestling channel coming up with me and Ben. Pro wrestling. I know a lot of y'all are not interested in that, but man, I'll go ahead and say it. When it comes to pro wrestling, I'm kind of in a story. I know a lot of shit about pro wrestling. And I'm getting kind of interested again in the new product. It's been like 10 years since I really liked the current product, but I'm getting interested again.
What do you think of AEW?
I like it. I like it a lot. I'm starting to like it a lot because they brought in good talent.
Mm-hmm.
Like AJ Styles and especially CM Punk. Not AJ Styles, sorry. AJ Styles WWE. Brian Danielson or Daniel Bryan, but it's Brian Danielson's his real name. So they brought him in. They've got CM Punk. They've got Christian. They've got some good talent in there. And with the young talent that doesn't really know how to tell a story yet, those guys can show them how to tell a story, and I think it'll get way better. WWE fucking sucks. It's been sucking for a long time. So
Is WWE, is that the one that's like you can tell how staged it is?
well, yeah, but see, ever since
I can't handle that.
Well, hold on, because you have a fundamental misunderstanding here. Like, the point of wrestling isn't necessarily to fool you into thinking it's real.
No,
It's
it's to like
it's
entertain and stuff. Like,
pageantry
I get it. It's just I have a thing for bad acting. Like, I just can't handle
what you do, just like you do when you walk into a movie, right? You suspend your reality, right? You suspend
Exactly.
reality.
Yeah.
You suspend reality for a moment and look at it as what it's supposed to be in that world, that universe. And it's, if you do that, I think most people can enjoy it.
I think I also did come into it like with the wrong understanding. Like, I thought it was supposed to be real or taken as real. So maybe I came into it wrong.
The WWE's problem is they're trying to go back to 80s style where it's like cartoon characters. And adults don't want that. Adults want a more adult storyline like it was in the Attitude Era where Austin throwing up birds and shit like that. And AEW is offering that to a point. So we'll see. We'll see. And
well, I think it's kind of unfortunate because I used to watch like TNA a little bit, like some of the other Impact Wrestling or whatever, some of the other ones, and it's kind of been unfortunate. I think that WWE's had such a chokehold on the industry for so many years, like being people's only option, really. So now,
Well,
I
yeah,
think
because
AEW
competition makes any. Okay, look, when WCW was around, WWE got better.
Exactly, though. I watched
And
a
I-
documentary
yeah.
on that, a couple of
Yeah.
them.
And I think it will again. Now, I know a lot of people don't like pro wrestling, so we're going to get off that pretty quick because I see a couple people already dropped because of it. But if you do like pro wrestling, I am going to be talking about it some on some other stuff. And yeah, I like it a lot. So, and it's interesting. I love the history of it. 'Cause if you go back into the history of pro wrestling, it started out on the carnivals, and that's what they call themselves, carnies. You the Snoop Dogg talk for Shizzle and all that stuff? That came from pro wrestling.
I didn't know that it came from like carnies.
Yep, it came
I had no
from
idea.
wrestling. Started out in carnival shows. Yep, sure did. And the for Shizzle talk like Snoop Dogg, that came from them, which comes from carnivals. Carnies used to talk like that, and pro wrestlers talk like that for many years. They don't do it now. That's kind of a lost thing. But they did it up until like the 80s and shit. So yeah. So anyways, we're gonna start talking about Shabisky's nipples.
Really?
And we're gonna talk about PT part-time Bacon's in the chat room.
Is he?
He is.
I don't see him.
Bacon.
Did you know that he was half bacon
Huh?
and half ham?
No way.
Yeah.
I don't believe you.
We'll call him Haken.
I think
That was
you're lying.
stupid.
I think you made it up.
I did kind of do that.
I mean,
I did. Shabisky, say something.
Something.
Oh God.
Shabubi,
Damn it.
You want me to what?
what's coming out with Call of Duty? What's the next thing coming out? What's the latest? What are the cool kids playing?
The beta just started for the new Call of Poopy.
Ooh.
But don't you hate
Yeah.
that like in a year, like nothing you do on that game matters?
You want to kiss about this, Marshall? Because
No, I'm generally curious. I'm not even
scared
fucking
to
on you.
settle this
I'm
like
asking.
men. Okay,
Like, man.
come here,
I may
Marshall.
have an objection.
What?
You shut up. Okay, we're men. We're settling.
She will kick
We're
your
settling
ass.
our problems.
I would
okay?
kick Shabisky's ass if you tried to. We'll
Is
go
that,
toe
is
to
that
toe.
as high as you could reach?
Bro, I could kick you in the face. I am
I don't
so
know.
flexible. I would literally kick you in the face. 100%.
I don't know. Shabisky
Calm
gets
down.
pretty vicious when he's fighting for
Okay.
his man.
Yeah.
So
That's my man. Okay,
That's
back
my
off.
Wait, what the hell happened
my
That's
now?
my man. Okay,
my bitch.
Excuse me, how did we get here?
I
How
heard
did I
his new
become-
song, and that's my man now. Okay,
Oh,
all right.
he's my punk goth. God. Oh my God, king.
You
Jesus.
can't talk.
I
He's
can't.
my bad boy goth boy king.
I stutter sometimes. I apologize.
Don't we all?
Yeah.
I stutter when I'm masturbating and sitting on a washing machine.
Whoa. Didn't need to know that.
I
Just
wasn't
saying.
sure if I was the
I
only
needed to
one,
know
but I'm
that.
glad that you relate to me.
Okay, you like to jerk your wiener in a washer sheet, yeah?
Okay.
My laundry room actually has a lock on it, so it's perfect.
Whoa. So
Mm.
who else masturbates
Yeah.
on white goods? One in chat if you like to masturbate on white goods.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I masturbate inside a
On the whiteboard?
blender. Like I'll jerk off in a blender
Whoa.
and then not clean it and make a smoothie.
That's disturbing on so many
believe
levels.
You. Now
That's hot.
Now I'm grossed out.
I like cum smoothies.
Oh, that's great.
I don't know
Okay.
why it's
Did
so
you
yet.
get someone to lick their own cum off bread or some shit?
Yeah, I did. There was a dude jerk off on toast and eat it. Yeah,
I forgot about
Ash!
that story.
yeah. I actually tasted my own cum one time.
Why though?
Just see what the fuss was about. Girls want some, because I had this one chick who didn't want to swallow. Like, and we got into it. Like, why? And she's like, 'cause it's nasty. Well, fuck it, I'm gonna taste my shit one day. So I jerked off and tasted it. I took a little fan. It wasn't great, but I could have swallowed it.
Is it weird that I'm grossed out?
It's weird.
Somehow I'm grossed out about that, even though
Because I think when you stop and actually think about it, it's not the same.
it's kind of a weird thing that we do.
Well, yeah, it's like just a strange human behavior.
Yeah.
But I like it. It's cool. It's a cool little eccentricity about it.
I like when the girls look up at you and go, I just on the tongue. I'm like, yay! They let you do it on their face, give them a facial. But I tell you what, I squirted up in a girl's nose one night.
Oh,
The worst is in the hair and in the eyes.
Yeah, I done that. But see, you gotta understand, I'm like a fucking. I got 3 testicles. So I got like a lot.
Oh, that's so true. Yeah, you probably produce a lot more.
Yeah. And I'm also lucky in the fact that I used to be, but I'm old now, but I used to could like recharge very quickly.
Oh, I get what you're
Cool.
saying.
Yeah, I used to could recharge boom, I squirt. It didn't take but a second. Boom, it was up again.
Yeah, I'm kind of the same way. It takes about like 3 to 5 minutes though.
Yeah.
And then I'm like back at it.
I had a lot of testosterone, you know. I was very testosterone-y.
Testosterone.
Testosterone.
That sounds
It's like beefaroni.
Yeah, it's like some kind of food product.
Mm-hmm.
It's
It's like
testosterone
off-brand
sandwich.
meat that they use hormones in.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, when you eat pepperoni, you got my testosterone in it.
Yeah.
Remind me to never eat pepperoni again.
Pepperoni's awesome.
I've been eating a lot of turkey lately instead. Trying to get off, yeah, normally I eat a lot of things like deli meats and things like that, but I'm trying to not eat
Testosterone, the Mississippi treat. Yeah, there you go. That's good, Rachel.
that should be on the state sign when you drive in.
I cummed on the state sign.
Did you?
Really?
Because
No.
no, see, I had to ask because literally that could have happened.
That would be a cool thing to do though, just to say that you did it and actually mean it.
I do know a dude who pissed on our town sign though.
Was he drunk or just did it for
Apparently I wasn't there, but a bunch of people seen him do it. I don't know, he did it out of drunkenness, I guess. Because it says the fair and friendly city is what and it's not.
Mm-hmm.
It's not fair or friendly.
See, I would have done that out of like just being a dick, not I wouldn't have had to been drunk to do that.
Yeah. Speaking of dicks, you know Red Eye's here, right?
Oh,
Wow, that's not very nice. You know,
what did Red Eye ever do to you, cunt?
had a bad week,
Born? He was born?
Damn.
come back
You're gonna make him
and
cry.
get abused. It's just
I can't have the little fun from the middle needle.
wow. I'm going to fucking throw you out of a helicopter onto an escalator,
The
motherfucker.
moment you typed that out to me, though, you knew this was going to happen.
That's all right. That's okay. And I'll just throw you
an
illogical fear of
escalator.
escalators and fucking helicopters back. I'm going to fucking throw escalators at you from a helicopter, you fuck. How do you like that?
Say, I'll just get a fucking machine gun full of needles.
All right. I'll be in a helicopter with escalators. We'll see if you
Helicopter.
fucking-
Helicopter.
No,
We'll
I
be-
actually
we'll-
love how he says that.
Helicopter.
I'll be in an escalator throwing fucking helilators at you. Fuck you.
Helicopter like that. Everybody been picking on me about escalator.
That's why. Hey, look, I put it out there so it's in the public fucking realm now.
Yeah,
So
it's gonna happen.
I expect people to use it, and it's like that's kind of why I put it out there. Have fun.
Exactly.
Shut up,
Plans? Are you gonna
horsehead.
try to-
Prove it.
Are you gonna go back soon or?
Yeah, I've already got. I've got a prescription for fucking Valium, and it turns out that I may have I went to the doctor the next day. I got a script for Valium, organised with a local pharmacy who's getting the Moderna vaccine in, and it turns out that latest report saying that the Moderna vaccine is the most effective vaccine for COVID on the fucking planet. So
Yeah, I read that the other day. That's when I got it as well too. I got Moderna.
Well, Pfizer's probably going to be the first to get that booster, though.
Yep, Pfizer will be the first because they got more money than everybody else.
Did you get Moderna though, babe?
Yeah, I got Moderna.
Okay.
Yeah, I got
Moderna.
Moderna.
Yeah,
I got Moderna. It's
Did you get both shots?
Yeah, so
we're gonna need a booster soon, though. And I'm gonna tell you, I am a little worried about this new move variant.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
variants.
that's
We're
bad.
gonna need a whole.
The move variant's a bad bitch, baby. I'm gonna tell you.
It's a bad
I
bitch
like-
for real.
I've been staying out of like reading any kind of news about COVID because it's just scary. To think
Don't
about.
do that though. You got to keep up with it. I mean,
No,
honestly,
100%, but-
yeah.
Well, I mean, I keep
Because-
up with it enough for both of us.
And
to be honest with you.
And here's the deal.
I've been very diligent though.
Yeah, I've been and I have to argue. I don't have to, but I argue with a lot of people on my local news site because I'm trying. Honestly, people say, "Why do you do that?" Well, because honestly, I want to. If I could get across to one person, and it'll help. Because look, because I had this argument with this dude just today. He was like, "Well, it's not working. It's not working. Look at the new variant." I said, "You know why these new variants are popping up? Because you motherfuckers won't get vaccinated.
Yeah, you're killing us, dude.
That's the reason there's new variants popping
You can't
up."
even get into the fucking hospital anymore if you got like a broken leg or something because it's full of these fucking people who at the last minute regret not taking the fucking vaccine, and I still feel bad for them. I still do.
Yeah. But
After all that, I still do feel bad for them on some level.
Oh, I do too, because a lot of them are just ignorant.
Yeah.
And that's not an insult, of course. Ignorance. Well, the thing about it is that it have to be. A lot of it's willful ignorance, so that is bad. I mean, that is stupid on their part. Willful ignorance. If we were all vaccinated, or a majority were vaccinated, the virus can't mutate as easy, right? That's just science.
Yeah.
No, look, here's the way to eradicate. Everyone stays the fucking home for 6 weeks, fucking everybody, and it stops being transmitted, and it will die out.
That's exactly.
Yeah,
But
like,
you gotta do it for
Like,
6 to 8
yeah.
fucking weeks to
No,
fucking get rid
But
of it.
that's not gonna happen, though.
I've
Yeah,
been saying
because-
that, though. I've been saying that from the fucking get-go. I said if we close down for at least like 3 months, it would have sucked. It would have sucked, but the virus wouldn't have spread and we wouldn't have lost lives. Like it's actually ridiculous.
It is ridiculous. It's crazy. It's
Like
none of
the
it makes
fact that
sense.
it's still running
Governments-
so rampant is just ridiculous.
Government's reacted very slowly. Len and I were watching this thing unfold, and there was a virologist at the University of Queensland who called it a pandemic 6 weeks before fucking the WHO did, and that's when I bunkered down. When that dude said pandemic, I went, oh fuck, and he explained here's what it did. It got out of China, got into Italy, and Italy's a hub for travel into Europe. It just went all through Europe, and then America, same thing. But luckily for us, we closed down except for one state, New South Wales, and that's our Achilles heel right now is Gladys fucking Berejiklian. She basically gave up on COVID zero and went, we're going to learn to live with COVID. Fuck all of you other states. And guess where we get all of our infections from? Fucking truck drivers from guess which state? Fucking New South fucking Wales, and Gladys fucking Berejiklian, the fucking koala killing plague queen of New South Wales, and her fucking cohort, John. Oh mate, get us some spaghetti bowl, mum. I'm fucking hungry. Barolaro, fucking corrupt prick he is.
Well, I mean, of course we all know. We know that but our whole country knows that situation with our leaders that we had at the time.
Well,
Dude,
you haven't got the
governors right
power
now-
to shut. No, here's America's big problem. You haven't got a law on the books that allows you to do state border shut close. You cannot close state borders in America. You're fucked.
I know.
You're fucked. So even if you've got a ring of democratic states around the one state that's getting the infections, you can't stop them coming into your state and spreading the fucking plague. Because
You're right.
freedoms, man. You got your freedoms to worry about.
Freedom to die.
Woo! Where's
I mean,
my
like,
gun and my freedoms
you
and my
guys-
COVID?
Like if you guys aren't letting anyone else from like any other countries come in, then you should have it blocked off for each state.
We should.
Like
We do. We have done for 12 months. We just went,
That-
fuck
But
everybody.
see, here's the deal. I couldn't go anywhere then because my state's one of the dumb fucks
Yeah.
Honestly, it is. And my state's very dumb because we got a governor. Our governor is about as stupid as a bag of fucking rocks, bro. You can look him up. The Mississippi governor. He looks like a hybrid of Bill Gates and Chucky from Child's Play. And I'm not joking.
I know who you're talking about. Yeah,
He's an idiot.
he is a dumbass.
And he flip flops, and he knows. He really knows because he has our head doctor in the state of Mississippi is a smart motherfucker, and he's a cool guy. He got up there today, and he said, or yesterday, this is what he said. He said, "Well, I'm going to start firing doctors any doctor who tells a patient not to get the vaccine, I'm going to fire his ass."
Good.
Yeah.
And now all the Mississippi folks around here that are fucking anti-vax are going nuts. He don't have that right. Yeah, he does, by the way. Have that right. He has that right. He has that right.
He's the boss. He can
He's
fucking
the
hire
boss.
and fire.
Yeah, he's the fucking boss. He can do that. And he is right in that way. Because no person who is a health caregiver should tell a patient not to get the fucking vaccine.
Yeah.
And no
Unless
fucking healthcare workers should be working if they're
Unless
not
they got
Legitimate reasons.
Yeah, legitimate reason, of course.
There are legitimate reasons people can't get vaccinated. We've got to keep that shit in mind too. And so if someone says to you, I'm not vaccinated, maybe the next thing out of your mouth instead of condemning them should be, is there a reason why, and would you be willing to tell me about it so you can gain an understanding? And then some people might still say, fuck off, none of your business. My medical fucking information is private. Piss off.
But now here's the deal.
Really unlikely, though. It's really unlikely.
It's rare. It's rare.
No,
It's rare.
It's about 5% of the 5 to 10% of the population.
It's
so
still very rare, though. I mean, 5% is low.
that's still hundreds of millions of people that legitimately can't fucking get vaccinated. So
it's a lot of people. It's a lot of people. But
before you condemn, ask a question or two.
I
do
agree with you for sure.
But most of them you don't have to ask. But most of the people who are condemning the vaccine, you don't have to ask. They'll tell you why. Because government's trying to kill us and put fucking spaceships on our shoulders. It's fucking weird, dude.
But the craziest thing I hear is they're like, "Oh, they're gonna track us." Bro, they already do. What do you think our phones are? Like, what? We're on social media. We're all like connected. Like, they're tracking us already.
And Red makes a good point. That's what I'll say when I'm talking about, people who are stupid. I'm not. Of course, you should know. As I'm not talking about people who can't with legitimate reasons. I'm not talking about those people.
No,
I'm talking about the idiots.
Yeah, the ones that can get it and just refuse.
Just refuse. That's who I'm talking about. I'm not talking about.
And I kind of fall into that category, not because I wanted to. It was just an unfortunate series of events and a flight response.
You have a phobia. And I know some people say, well, that's irrational. Well, guess what? That's what phobias are.
Yeah.
I mean, and you're a person who made the decision to do the right thing,
Yeah.
I'm trying. I really am.
Yeah.
I sat in hell for 3/4 of a fucking hour this week, just sweating fucking bullets the entire fucking time. And that fucking nurse, when I walked in there and I was about to run, and then I had this moment where I went, fuck it. And I rolled up my sleeve and I went, do it. And then she went, oh, we've got to double check your paperwork first, sweetheart. And that was that. And it was like, oh.
So you have a phobia of needles?
Yeah, and injections in general. I forget what the term is for an injection, but I've got
it's not a rare
bad phobia.
That's not a rare phobia, by the way. That's a very common phobia.
How are you with getting like blood work?
Don't
do it.
Doesn't happen unless I'm in a really fucking bad way. Same with the dentist.
They'll have to put him out, right? They have to put him out, basically.
Yeah.
I'm
going to be sedated. I'm going to be sedated just to get this tiny little fucking needle. So it, again, doesn't make any logical sense whatsoever. I could tell the backstory and it might make a little more sense, but basically, drunk doctor.
But here's the facts about that shot, by the way. I want to give you the facts about the shot. It actually don't hurt when you get it. It hurts afterwards, later on today, in the day.
Yeah,
that's not the part that worries me. That's not. I don't give a fuck about that.
Yeah.
What exactly is it?
It's the fucking injection that the fucking
Like
the big
The,
half.
the idea of the metal needle in you, is that what it is? Yeah.
Yeah,
Like in
and
your
see,
vein.
you all say needle, and to me, it's like a fucking harpoon that's 6 feet long. That's what I see in my mind's eye. I call them arm harpoons.
Yeah,
That's what they are.
The idea does scare people. Like, oh, okay, like I tell people all the time, I don't want, when I die, I don't want to be buried, I don't want to be cremated. That's why. Because I said, I know it don't matter because I'll be dead, but the thought of me alive, me being underground, bothers me.
Yeah, yeah.
And they said, well, you'll be completely burnt. I don't give a fuck about that. That don't bother me. The underground shit bothers me. I know I'll be dead. It won't matter, but I'm alive now. When I think about it, I don't like it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you have every right to, decide that for yourself.
And cremation's also cheaper.
It is.
Dude, I'm going to tell you, man, it is way cheaper. Because, like, down here, I don't know how it is in Australia, Red, or other places, but in America, funerals are fucking expensive.
Very, very expensive.
High cost.
It's like,
Getting a burial and memorial plaque and all that shit. Yeah. What I want to do is not cremation. Is there's a new thing going where they don't actually you don't have a gravestone. There's a huge big fucking paddock. You get packed up in a cardboard box. They dig a hole, drop you in it, and throw a fucking goddamn plant sapling on top of you, and you feed that fucking plant sapling, and that tree gets a really good fucking start in life because it's actually got blood and bone to harvest, and it just grows roots into your body and absorbs you, and you become part of the system, and there's no smoke. It's actually better for the environment. It's like the missus isn't too keen on the idea. But I'm fucking down, dude. Just put me in a cardboard box or ship me to NASA. When they're lighting up that fucking candle to put something in orbit, just stick my body under it, gone in about fucking half a second.
this is what I want. This is what I want. I want to be cremated. I want to be put in a chili powder, and I want Luna to eat that chili where I can run through that ass.
No. What the fuck, Pim? I
What?
was about to say how, like,
That's an
kind of
ancient
beautiful
joke.
it is that, like, what Red Eye was just describing, and then you had to say that. But no, I think
That's an old joke.
That's
it was
ancient, that
great,
joke.
but that was like hauntingly beautiful.
No, but running through Luna's ass, I completely agree.
Yeah, Pimp. That's exactly what I'm talking
You ever
about.
seen Luna's ass? It's amazing.
I have not.
I have, and it's awesome.
I bet.
Calm down, Pim. Calm down.
It makes me happy.
Calm down, Pim.
The thought of that booty makes me want to do my duty.
Calm down, Pim. Tell Shell.
To
Okay.
please that booty.
Pim,
What?
look at the fucking time. What are we doing the second
Shabisky,
hour?
You son of a bitch! What are we doing the second hour, motherfucker?
Oh, just ignored me. Wow. What a piece of
You
shit.
the man?
Shut up.
No, you're supposed to be angry about it. Like, eat the man, motherfucker. Okay, we'll do this
You
again.
the man.
Okay, we're gonna do it over. Second take. Second take.
Let me
second
do
take.
it. Let me do it.
Oh.
You shut up, Red Eye!
No, I'm going to do it. You fuck off, Shabisky. I've got this.
Okay.
Let's do this.
Okay. Red Eye, what are we doing the second hour?
We fucking eat a man.
What?
Fuck.
Why did you become a Slipknot?
I don't know.
Wait, I liked it. That was dope.
Anyways, that's right. That's when that's when we eat the man. That's when I tell you to give us money, and you do so. In the description below, Shabisky has a Patreon. Please become a patron, Shabisky. We also have the Wood Patreon, which tomorrow night we will be watching a movie with the Patreons on Discord. I haven't decided if we're going to watch Officer Down or the new Ghostbusters with the female version.
Not Ghostbusters.
We'll do what we do. But anyway, we do this. So $5 above, you get that. Anyways, also there's Streamlabs and there's a direct link to PayPal. I'll throw my cash app in the chat if you want to tip that way. I do need tips. Like I gotta get my car fixed. I'm getting there closely. I got some stuff to do it and everything, but I gotta get somebody to do it. So get it fixed, and also I'm short on rent, so if you can help out, please do so. I appreciate it tremendously. So that means you, PT, you, John Vega, you, Pink Eye, and you, Mickey.
Pink Eye?
Yeah, Pink Eye in the chat room.
We got Red Eye, we got Pink Eye. Went into
He used to go by Mother Coconuts, but No, he's pink eye.
Hey, Pink Eye. That's a cool name.
I said something about giving Red. I don't know if Red Eye heard it, but on Tapped on that time giving Red Eye cum pink eye.
Ew.
Wow.
Hot.
What?
Pretty fucking hot.
Yeah, we somehow that came up with something about Red Eye, and I was talking about pissing his eye or cum in his eye. I
I'm
can't
sure
remember
that's
which one. it was.
definitely happened to someone.
Holy shit.
Got pink eye because of that.
Yeah,
That's
Wow.
gross.
I'm gonna
Ew.
poop on you, Marilyn.
Hey, like no. Like,
Yeah,
I'm not cool with that joke.
is it like no or is it no?
It's like absolutely no.
No, is it like absolutely no or is it absolutely no?
It is absolutely no.
Okay, but you said like. It's almost absolutely no. It's like
It
it's
is
like a no, but it's not a no.
It is no.
Okay,
More so-
say that. Don't say like no. Just say no.
No. No.
All right,
I'm
we
not gonna do
speak
this.
in English up in this motherfucker.
I am speaking English. You just don't like how I speak.
Are you like speaking English or speaking English?
See, she's gonna beat you up, man. And I'm not gonna be there to protect you.
She's
either.
too damn little. What's fucking that?
Dude, she's
Mhm.
strong.
Shit out of
I'll hit her ass in the face with a can of soup.
Soup.
Remember that's what Trump said? They're gonna throw the
No.
riders. Oh, you don't remember that when he said the riders can't. The bricks are too heavy to throw, so they're gonna be throwing cans of soup at cops.
Man, there's so many stupid things he
That
said. It
should be
all
really
kind
funny,
of
though.
just bleeds into one
I'm
thing
gonna-
to me.
I'm gonna bring a can of soup when I meet you. And
Yeah.
throw it in your face.
But he actually did say some shit like that, though.
Bing, bing, bong, bing, bong.
I can't remember exactly what it was, but it was talking about throwing cans. The riders were throwing cans of soup at the police.
I'm gonna
You're
stick
thinking
a
about,
dildo up your nose.
You know, maybe injecting bleach. Oh, I was
I
just
got-
joking. I was joking.
Mickey Richards donated $5. Thank you very much, Mickey Richards.
Thank you, Mickey.
We appreciate it.
Mickey.
Now PT part-time bitch.
Mickey.
Oh damn.
I'm challenging you, part-time man bacon, to drop a big, fat, juicy, cummy, sticky, in my face pornography-like tip on me.
What in
Okay.
the
It's a
goddamn hell was
challenge.
that?
It's a challenge.
What has this show become, honestly? What are we doing here?
Damn.
It's the greatest show on earth.
I want you to shit your tip straight in my mouth.
Honestly.
Oh yeah.
Follow the bills.
I'm tired of these little bitches running right here. God damn. God damn it. See, you guys, you and Shabisky are fucking it up, man. Y'all don't realize last Friday night, me, Red Eye, what are you doing over there dropping shit?
Drop my-
Yeah.
Stop shit.
didn't do it.
Dropping.
It was my roommate. Yell at her.
Roommate, you little bitch.
Fuck you,
Whoa.
roommate.
Whoa, can't. Hey.
It actually was me.
Wow.
Oh,
Wow.
Whoa.
Wow. You just threw your
Whoa.
roommate under the bus. Well played.
Your poor roommate.
I
You're
know.
management material.
did you not
I am.
expect me to yell at her or something? Because you knew I would.
I thought that you'd just be kinder to her because she's a stranger, but I was
No.
wrong.
Really? Come on. Really? Are you high? What's going on? Be
Yes.
kind. What?
Little.
Gee, no, it's the internet. That doesn't happen.
But
Oh,
you've
yeah.
known me for years.
Yeah.
Yes.
How didn't I see that coming?
You've
What the
seen
fuck just
me.
happened?
I don't know.
I've yelled at people for giving me money.
Yeah. He
True.
has. He's a prick. What a
I'm-
fucking cunt.
Yeah, you yell at people who have just given you money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He yells at people to give him money, and then when he gets the money, he fucking yells at him again. Fucking cunt.
Yeah.
I
Whoa.
apologize for somehow not.
By
seeing
the way, Marshall, you need to drop that fucking link to that song again in their SoundCloud.
Yeah.
Yeah, and tip for all of this
Okay.
fucking
Yeah, I'll
goddamn
put it in the chat.
exposure.
I'm gonna tell you,
Give us some money.
I'm gonna tell you, that is a bad motherfucking song. I would play it.
Can you?
They played it at the end of the show.
Okay. It's so good, bro.
It is good. I like it a lot.
Oh,
It makes
is,
me happy.
Is Marshall going to play us out? What does this mean? To play us out?
What
It
does
makes
this
me.
mean?
It
Play
makes
us
me-
out.
Play us
There's
out.
no words there.
Fuck it.
What?
We'll do it live. We'll
I'm
do it
definitely-
fucking live.
I'm definitely missing something here.
Yeah.
This is definitely a reference to something.
We're just broken by the internet, okay? We've been
It's-
destroyed as human beings.
O'Reilly.
It's a reference to Tom Jones,
Incorrect.
to Tiger Woods,
Try again. Incorrect.
to Dick Buckets.
Incorrect. You are the weakest link. Goodbye.
Man, fuck you. I'm gonna dox you. Red Eye's real name is Jacob.
Fuck.
Last
That's
name
right.
Ladder. Last name Ladder.
Son of a bitch.
I'm gonna look you up and
Nah, really, Red Eye's the only one that got that. I know
My
he
name's-
is.
Yeah,
My
I-
name's
it flew
Chuz.
over my head.
Jacob's Ladder. Come on, folks.
Yeah,
Jacob.
Jesus.
Ladder?
Really?
Y'all not know what. Oh my god.
All right. Let's try one for the kids. Charlotte's Web. Let's try.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh, that's stupid.
Yeah,
Everyone knows Charlotte's Web.
Wait, everyone should know Jacob's Ladder.
What's Jacob's
I don't know Jacob's Ladder. I've never
Well,
heard of it.
Google it. I'm not gonna teach you,
Is
motherfucker.
it because I'm Canadian? Maybe that's why.
Oh.
Excuse
problem is
it,
I
I'm
don't-
being Canadian.
Wait. I did not.
Yeah, it's an
I did not detect an
exercising
apology.
machine.
She's not Canadian. She didn't apologize. I think that was
I'm gonna tell you what.
fabrication.
I'm gonna offer something. I'm gonna offer something. It ain't gonna happen. But for $600 tonight, I will shave my golden, my beautiful afro, my facial
Oh
afro.
my
Oh
god.
shit! For a 600. Damn.
I don't like scary movies all that much.
I don't really want to do it because I love it.
Yeah. It's
This
come
is-
a long way, for sure.
Yeah, it is a beautiful facial for
It's
it
a very
is.
biker beard now. It's got a biker vibe.
I
I
mean,
don't know.
A leather jacket and a bike.
Look, after seeing Babyface Frank, I don't know if the internet's ready for more beard shavings yet. Just shedding of beards is a traumatic experience for people that are used to seeing that other person with the facial froze, man. Come on.
And I look weird without any facial hair, by the way. I don't look
Thanks.
red. I look weird.
I don't know if I've ever seen you with no.
Well,
I
yeah.
don't think I have either, to tell the truth.
Was
You
you
always
not
had-
around when I shaved at that time?
I feel like I remember you like seeing
No.
you completely.
Yeah, I had to shave it one time for. I did it for a fundraiser.
I
Mhm.
don't remember.
Yeah.
I
Wait,
feel
were
like I
you
remember
shaved at
because
the?
your head was shaved too, right?
Do what, man?
I feel like I remember seeing you with like your head shaved and your beard shaved.
Yeah.
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 Did you have facial hair when you kissed Paul at the meetup?
Yeah. I had to go with my goatee.
Oh, okay. Well, I
Oh,
don't know, man. The
I
time
love
on a
that
thing
video.
doesn't make sense to me anymore.
Yeah,
There's way too
man.
many drugs involved in my timeline now to make any sense of it. It's just a big confusing fucking haze of what?
Yeah, yeah.
I love that video because I love seeing how like into it both you and Paul were.
Oh yeah.
I really
we're
wasn't that into
performers.
Yeah, we were performing. Yeah, we're performers.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, it was.
But it was a
you
good
know,
performance.
it was. It was. We had fun. We made it funny for the audience that was there. It was my idea to play Unchained Melody and all that. That was my idea because I thought, I was thinking Ghost, Patrick Swayze, Demi Moore, and I was thinking that. And then Paul put the finger on my lip. That was an improv move that worked. And like the whole thing was like, when TJ was filming with the phone, he said, "Are you scared, buddy?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm scared." It was all funny. I was fucking high and drunk too.
Oh yeah, I'm sure you got the highest you've ever been in your life.
I was. Well, the end of that night, I was. Cause there's some video out there somewhere where TJ was recording, and he said, and he was like, "Pimp, you fucked up." I fucked up. I was just repeating everything he said.
It's so fucking
Yeah,
funny. Man.
Yeah. I do kind of look like. Honestly, when I shave my facial hair, I don't look old at all. I don't look my age at all. I don't. I look a lot younger than 44 or 43 years old. I'm 43. I'll be 44. So yeah, I'm trying to get in the habit of saying 44 because every time I don't get in the habit of saying it. After I turn, I always say, the year I was before. Yeah.
Bro, I almost said, if someone asked me how old I was, I almost said 18. I was like, wait, no, that's like 3 years ago. Fuck.
You're such a baby.
I am.
And by the way, a little bit, not yet, but tomorrow, 9/11, of course, and be respectful, people. I ask that. I know you may not like some of the shit our government does and whatever, but you also understand there was a lot of people that died that day.
Wait, what?
Yeah, she's talking about
9/11.
Oh.
Yeah. I know there's a lot of shit goes on with our government or whatever, and you don't like America or whatever, but there was a lot of people that died that day.
There's a lot of families everywhere. There's
a lot of families, yes, of course, a lot of families. So be respectful. That's all I ask. You can criticize America all you want, but just be respectful to that because it's not good. So
yeah, bunch of innocent folks lost their lives, and there are people that survived that are traumatized by it. Like I won't
exactly.
Names, I know a person that was on the phone with someone in that fucking tower.
Well, he's told the story publicly. I
just don't want to mention those, but he that fucking brought me to tears hearing that, and so just Well,
I got a friend whose brother died in the towers. Well, I mean, I hadn't talked to him in a long time, but his brother died in the tower.
Wow.
And then there's also all the police and firefighters and just everyone around helping that got sick with all the shit.
First responders.
All the
John
first
Crawley,
responders.
And if you're old enough to remember that day, you remember that day.
What was it? 03 or what year?
2001.
Okay.
It'll be 20. It's the 20th year anniversary.
Oh wow, yeah. Shit, I was like a
Fuck,
newborn.
dude, have you ever seen the Howard Stern 9/11 as it happened, when they were on the air?
No.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Actually, I think I heard that.
It was. I remember my dad because I was asleep on the couch and my dad was because nobody knew what the hell was really happening, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And my dad was like, "I think we're," he said, "I think we're in war. I think we're being attacked," which we were being attacked, but and I jumped up and I started watching, and everybody started calling the house phone and shit, and I was like,
"How old were you?"
I was 2001. Well, yeah, I was 20 something.
20, yeah.
I was 20. Well, 23. I was 23.
Wow.
Yep, I was 23 years old, and so it was.
That must have been terrifying.
It was crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Because especially for the first few hours, because you didn't know what was really happening.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Nobody knew what was really happening. We didn't know if we was under attack, and then that night, the night of it was weird because, if you see, the skies were shut down. There was no planes and everything. It was just really weird. And every station on television, cable, every station, Nickelodeon, Disney, everything was covering it.
Wow.
There was not a station on the television that did not have the news broadcast on there.
Wow.
Yeah, watched the second plane hit live in Australia. We were recording my mate's lead track for a song, and he was fucking hooking into this lead, and we're just watching the thing because no one's expecting what happened to happen, and a second fucking plane just comes in the view, and the cameraman doesn't even realize. He's like, everyone's in utter disbelief, and the second plane just went, and the whole world was watching that shit fucking live.
The Today Show was sitting there talking. Katie Couric, I do believe, one of them, and all of a sudden, the little TV was in the background, right? All of a sudden, you see the plane go, bam, and we're like, "What the fuck just happened?"
Yeah,
yeah.
It looked like a fucking report from a movie. It was just fucking strange to see this shit.
Anytime
legitimately fucking
it
these are
like a movie.
A plane load full of people. We just watch go.
Do these have the same time as us?
Yeah, it was crazy, man. To see those people jumping out of the building to keep from burning to death. That was fucking. It was crazy. It was a crazy time. And yes, pink eye. Not that day. After that day, yes, there was some racism toward Middle Eastern people. It definitely was, and it was wrong. It was wrong. But it was also wrong what happened to us that day, and what happened to us. And
you see the footage of the people in Pakistan, for instance, celebrating the deaths. It's like, you guys are kind of fucking shit, aren't you? Celebrating that shit as a victory. It's like, fuck all of you, you fucking shit-eating chicken fuckers.
It was a horrible time. And then, the Pentagon got hit, and then the plane that was going, the other plane that was going toward the White House. Is that where it was going?
That's what people think, but
that's what people think. They're not. It's not 100% confirmed, but they do believe they were going to the White House. They were definitely headed to D.C.
Yeah.
Passengers fucking stormed the fucking cockpit.
They brought it down. Yep, they sure did.
Would it be considered as a genocide? Is 9/11 a genocide?
No, that's a terrorist.
What is it?
It's a terrorist attack.
Genocide is like a systematic killing of a group of people.
Yeah, like Holocaust.
Yeah.
That's a genocide.
Kind of like what happened in Tasmania with the indigenous population. One could say that was an absolute fucking genocide because
or every time a guy comes into a cloth, right? It's killing a lot of fucking potential people.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That's not nice, Pim. No, but genocide's when you basically like the song "No Women, No Cry."
Yeah,
that's describing you wipe out the women of the Cry tribe. There's no more fucking Cry tribe.
I just wasn't sure if it meant like just mass murder or if it was.
It was definitely a mass murder.
Yeah, it definitely was. But yeah, no, I guess okay. So it
was a terrorist attack
on a certain.
Yeah. It was horrible. And he tried. And see, that's what people said. The towers were attacked before.
The domestic guy tried to blow them up.
Yeah,
bombs in the basement.
I was forgetting about that guy.
And I don't even know if I'm sorry,
what was so significant about the Twin Towers that made that the
target? It was World Trade Center.
They're a symbol of the West and trade and all of that stuff.
It was because a lot of businesses all over the world came out of the World Trade Center, right?
Okay.
Well, if you look at what they were doing, is they were attacking us everywhere they could.
Everybody's economy and all that shit.
They hit the money, then they hit the Pentagon, which was the military, and then that other plane was going wherever it was going.
And here's the deal, and I've thought about this before. I don't even think Osama bin Laden thought he was actually going to break the towers down with planes.
Well,
it happened. I think he was just trying to fuck everything up, but But now the people out there who say, well, you can't melt metal. Yes, you can. There was a guy who proved that the flames are from airplane fuel.
Mechanics.
Yeah.
So engineers all over the world just go, listen, structural integrity is important, and when you have structural fatigue and something's been hit, and its structural integrity is now in question, and eventually. And that's what happened. The fire started to eat away at its structural integrity, and it eventually got to the point where it sadly fucking failed.
And those were very tall buildings. Very tall.
They took a fucking big hit. Like a plane flying into them expends a lot of energy and transfers it into that building. And all of that steel frame is not designed to flex like bungee fucking cord. It's supposed to be rigid and strong, and when you punch something into it doing hundreds of miles an hour and it passes on all of that energy, well, fucking shit happens, man. Bad shit,
absolutely. And look, we're not going to talk about this much because we don't want to be all sad shit, but I just want to say, please be respectful even if you have like opinions or whatever, just be, because you gotta understand there's like we said earlier, a lot of families who had people die, and when you get a person saying stupid shit, it hurts them, and there's no reason to do that.
Just fill up a glass full of something that you like to drink, put it up in the air, toast the fucking poor souls that didn't make it out of those fucking towers, and enjoy the beverage that they can't, and just fucking leave it at that. Going around saying, it was the government conspiracy. It's like,
stop all that shit.
20 years later, no, stop saying it. It's getting old and we're moving on. It's just like, please get a life.
And people who were, and I also hate to see a lot of younger folks who wouldn't even alive or didn't know what was going on, talk about this shit. Like, look, dude, the people like me, Red Eye, and older people around here, we watch people jump out of buildings because they didn't want to burn to death. I've seen that shit live, dude. I remember my was like, it looked like pieces of building falling. My mom said, "What is that?" I said, "That's people." It was so fucked up.
Yep.
I can't imagine what the tension must have been like around other people after that happened. Like, just
dude, it was crazy. And yes, a lot of Middle Eastern people did get attacked and stuff in stores and shit. That was fucking horrible. But because like there was a dude from India, right, who got fucking beat almost to death here.
A lot of people think Sikhs are Muslims.
Yeah, it's like,
and you shouldn't be attacking either of those groups.
It's so stupid. But so anyway.
Oh, well, that was bullshit. It's bullshit.
Yeah, but and then that's okay to talk about stuff like that. But like today, now, so just kind of like Red Eye said, just kind of say, hey man, I hate that those people died. Don't be disrespectful.
Yeah, just remember those that fucking didn't get the chance to fucking go home that day.
Yeah,
leave it at that.
And remember the mothers and the wives and the brothers and the sisters and stuff and kids who lost their parents. Remember, they're still alive, and it hurts them to this day.
Yeah.
So be respectful for them, because it's fucked up. It's very fucked up. Anyways, I wish I could see Shabisky jump out of the
Oh my god!
I could fly. So
I knew he was gonna say that. I swear I knew he was gonna fucking say that.
That's because you've seen him do it, like I have.
No, he thinks he can fly because he does. He thinks he can fly because he's doing that Nevada peyote out there.
Yeah,
do a lot of
out in front of the trailer.
Dude, that peyote. You ever done peyote?
No.
You know it's shit, right?
I thought peyote was like a flower or something.
Yeah, it's a plant.
Yeah, but it's got shit on it.
Well, so does like mushrooms.
What?
That's where mushrooms come from, buddy. It's shit.
Yeah, you can
a lot of it, dude. Yes, they do. And I never mind. I'm not going to go on this stuff because I may get somebody in trouble. I ain't gonna say no names. But I don't do peyote. I've never done it, and I wouldn't do it. I don't like psychedelics.
Oh, it's like one of those like. There's some other plant. It's like toxic, and they call it like the devil's weed or something.
I know what you're talking about.
Right.
Red Eye, what is that?
Oh fuck! What is it? The fucking extract. Sea sage, Mexican fucking.
Yeah.
Oh, what's it fucking called again? But they call it sea sage, and that shit is you trip balls and go to fucking different realms and talk to fucking things.
People that are not there, like you will actually see them.
I would not like that.
I don't like that. I don't like when I did acid, right? One time when I was young. After that, I was like, no, don't want to do shit like that again ever again. I don't.
Good time on acid.
I don't like feeling. Look, weed's good. Well, let me tell you something. You take pure THC oil, you'll do some fucking weird shit too.
Yeah, that super high concentrate shit.
Yeah, dude. I was standing outside in the middle of Seattle with no shoes on in the rain at 3 a.m. calling, I want my mama.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was weirded the fuck out.
Sea sage is called salvia, so you get the extract of salvia, and that shit fucks you up. Do not recommend it. Tried it once. Never tried it again.
School, when I was in high school, everyone did salvia. everyone. It was just like
I seen a dude on peyote though one time, and that dude was freaky fucking out. And I was like, nope, won't do that shit. I don't. That shit I don't want nothing that makes me feel like I'm not in control.
Oh, CSA, you completely go fucking off the planet. Like they described what happened to me and how I acted, and it was just like what I perceived and what actually happened. Totally different things. I was fucking off the planet. I was. Yeah, it was the most bizarre experience I've ever had. And when I came out of it, I was fucked for days, and I'll never touch that shit again. I had a 10 by extract of it. Holy fucking shit. Never again. It's just like, oh, right. So there is, that's Candy Mountain. I'm not going back. Fuck that place.
I ain't doing no shit like that. Fuck all that.
Acid, though. Good, clean LSD. Fucking love it.
I did some acid one time. I didn't like it either. So, but I'm not down to nobody else for having good trips. I just didn't have a good trip.
My favorite is pure ecstasy. That should be used as a tool to treat people with chronic depression, because that shit is happiness in a fucking pill. Literally. Pure, like, clean, good happiness in a fucking pill. It exists. It fucking exists.
I used to find happiness in pills.
No, Ecky's like the waves of euphoria you get off that shit is just like, and
but X is not a psychedelic though. X is not a psychedelic though, right?
Oh,
I don't think it is.
You fucking nail enough of it, you start fucking tasting colors and shit, dude. It's
a sex drug.
It really it fucking alters your for me, it just gets rid of all the angry. There's no more angry. There is just like, hey, how you doing? And it's not, I want to fuck you. It's just, I want to hug you and tell you that I love you and give you another hug and then tell you I love you. And just...
I've never done it.
Just hug people. I don't want to fuck anyone when I'm on it. I just want to hug people and tell them how awesome they are and how awesome everything is, because everything's fucking awesome because you're high.
But I don't need to take nothing else to make me horny, because I'm already horny. If I take something that make me horny, I'll be fucking a goddamn ghost or something.
You'd be fucking a hole in the ground.
You need to put your leg down.
Why?
Because that's Marshall's leg.
Okay. And
now I'm confused. I thought it was her leg. It's attached to her torso.
No, he owns her now. He's got papers.
Oh, are you? Oh, wow. We've just objectified Marilyn. She's now property. Wonderful.
Hey, babe, can I sit like this?
No, you do not have permission to sit like that. You say however the fuck you want.
Yeah.
No, well, Daddy said no.
Bro, he doesn't own me.
Well,
Papa Pimp said no.
Well, Papa Pimp, she's a big girl at college now. What are you going to do?
You shut the fuck up, old man. You pervert or something. You just want to see the legs.
You ain't going to do shit. That's what you going to do.
I'm a big girl.
I like when British or Australian people do Southern draw. It's really funny. Dude.
It is.
It's really stupid what it is.
No, it's fun, dude.
Oh, bless your heart.
You gonna sit there with their accent, though, you gonna try to make fun of somebody else's accent?
Yeah,
Wait,
I fucking am.
That's not a noise. This is a noise.
Shut up, you fucking chuzzwazzer.
Brilliant.
Good night, Mike.
Red Eyes accent.
You shut the fuck up.
Am I wrong about this? Doesn't bless your heart kind of mean like you're a dumbass? Like,
yes.
Like, yeah.
And sweetie, you know the sweetie thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Bro, I do that. I did that to my roommate earlier. I know you said something silly, and I was like, "Oh, sweetie."
Wait a minute, y'all are y'all in college?
Yeah.
Y'all doing the lesbian experiences?
I'm married.
Well, Marshall can watch.
Inappropriate content detected.
No.
Well, we all know that college girls like to experiment.
I did that
back
in
You
high
watch
school
too
already.
much TV and shit, bro.
Yeah.
You shut up. We all know when girls are alone, they have pillow fights naked. We all know that.
No, you know what they do? They
No,
fart
that's what you
and
think.
eat.
Yeah. See, that's what you think we do when we're alone. We literally,
Reality. All right,
we
hold
literally
Pimp.
order pizza, chow pizza, and talk about dicks.
Well, maybe it's just us guys that do that.
Hold on. I need to ask Pimp something. Pimp, do you think that...
Our night.
Pimp, I have a question. Do you think Pornhub is a documentary channel?
Yes.
Okay, there's the problem.
Of course, Pornhub's documentary.
Those
channel,
people
you
are all
dummy.
actually related. Every single one of them.
Why are you such a dummy? Don't think it's documentaries. My God, boy, you need to go back to school.
Yeah, I know. Not too smart.
Not smart enough.
I didn't
My
do much of
goddamn
that book
women.
learning.
I didn't either, dude. I was fucking letting other people do my shit. Actually, I was one of those jocks that had a nerd do my homework.
Wow. Revenge of the Nerds. It's your fault.
I paid him, though. I wasn't bullying. I didn't bully him.
Yeah.
I didn't bully him. I paid him to do it.
Well, then that's different. I can't be mad at you for that.
Yeah, with my presence.
Yeah, you paid him with non-violence. It's like,
I won't beat you up if you do.
I won't beat you up. That is the.
Yeah.
No, I actually did give him like we were teenagers and kids, right? So I gave him like $10 a week or some shit.
Mm-hmm.
fuck yeah.
Bro, I'd do it.
What country are you in, Shab? It's still daylight out there.
Yeah. it's
Africa.
cool. I like
Whoa.
Shit.
That's cool.
You should have made up. You should have something like trailer stand or something.
What time is it?
I'm in Shabtopia where it's always bright.
Always bright.
The province of
It's like
Shabtopia.
Alaska.
Shabtopia. Come move down to Shabtopia.
It is 6.
You do realize that Southern people don't give a fuck when y'all make fun of our accent, right?
What?
Kind of like how Australians don't give a fuck when you make fun of our
Yeah.
accent.
Well, now here's the thing that bothers me is they always think we sound like the Georgia proper, like in movies, right? And
Oh, yeah,
every
the
Southern
old-
every
Yeah.
Southern person has that Georgia proper accent.
I noticed
I
that.
do declare.
It's
Yes,
so
that's
stupid.
not-
No one talks
Southern,
like that.
nobody talks like that down here.
I think I got the vapors.
I have never heard any person, unless they were like making fun of the movie, say "I do declare." I ain't never
Right,
mind.
exactly. Literally,
I-
you say it to reference that shit.
Yeah,
Bullshit.
so-
You all run around all day going, I think I have the vapors.
I've never heard nobody say that shit. and if somebody said it in my presence, I'd probably hit them.
But I've literally yet to ever hear anyone try to do a Southern accent that sounds anything remotely close to like pimp, for instance.
Well,
Like,
wait a
it's
minute. Well, there's a reason for that, baby. Because I don't sound like your normal
Yeah.
Southern guy, right? I have a different kind of accent because I was raised. Look, I had a white Southern family, but I was raised in the hood, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So my shit kind of got like a different dialect in a way. I do sound different than a lot of Southern people.
Yeah, you do have a unique way of speaking.
I do have a unique way, and it's because I used to. One thing is I used to watch these old black women talk, right? And I love the way they talk, and I kind of picked up on that, and I had my buddies, and then all my white Southern redneck family, and so it all meshed together, and it came out like this.
Yeah.
And plus, when I'm on YouTube, I do add to it. Because Red Eye, I'll never forget this. You remember that Red Eye? I had a business card. I got to talking, and then when I came back, Red Eye was like, "What the fuck was that?" I was like, "What?" He said, "Dude, you was like all Mr. Business and the way you talk." I was like, "Well, damn, I don't go around."
I want to hear it. Talk like that for us.
I don't know how to do it now. I can't just turn it on.
It's one of those things that's
Pretend
like
you're on
in the
phone with
moment,
someone.
for sure.
Like,
Because babe, you know how like occasionally I'll slip up and like something very Southern sounding will come out of my
Yes,
mouth.
ma'am. He literally said "yes, ma'am" at Subway. It was so cute.
Yeah, that's a very.
It was so
I do that a
cute.
lot.
Yes, ma'am. It was so hot. I love it.
Well, it's like Jane does that was bitching about people calling her ma'am. Like, well, I was thinking, well, don't go to the South then, because everybody will call your ass ma'am.
Yeah, dude, it's like
You know what I just realized? I just realized that, like, so the equivalent of, a Southerner saying, like, yes, ma'am, it's like, it's the equivalent of me saying, like, sorry or a. Like, it's just, like, a thing that.
Yeah, but y'all sound stupid.
Well, but you guys never think it's funny or cute. It's always mean. Like, why
But it
are you
ain't cute when y'all do it.
Yeah, it is. Sorry.
It's cute when you do it because you're cute, but
Yay. Okay, I'm sold. I'll take it.
and I kind of adore you, but I don't like your husband very well. Don't tell him that.
Bro, you would fuck Marshall. Like,
No, I wouldn't. No, I wouldn't. But I will tell you what I would do for him. I would fight 10 men for that motherfucker if I had to.
I would
You'd
fight
fight
you.
me?
I'd fight 10 men for you.
10 men.
Oh, 10
Aw.
and 4 me. Thank you.
See, I
I'd
don't
fight
think you
Marshall
do that for
10
me.
times.
You definitely love Marshall more. And
I do love Marshall. I told him that earlier before the show started. I love Marshall. And I love you.
Aw.
I
But
would throw Shabisky at Marshall's head 10 times in a row.
but now we'll be honest. If I had to fuck with one of y'all, I think y'all both know who it'd be, right? It'd be
Of course,
Marshall.
it's me. We know. Yeah.
It would be. It would have to be like, bro. I would never like. Whew. I would never take fucking me over Marshall. He's just.
No, honestly, I would have to go with you because I'm a straight guy. But yeah, I like dick.
What was that face? What the? Okay, where's the-
You don't even make my number.
What?
Nothing.
What were you saying?
I ain't hurt nobody's feelings. I'm Mr. Nice Guy now.
Are you really now?
Yes.
Really?
Read my lips. She can't see the screen, can she?
I can see the screen.
Talking about the other one.
Oh no, she can't. Do that again. Let me suck you.
No! No, but I ain't gonna do it.
Apparently, I can't read lips well.
And you ain't supposed to read it out loud either.
Was I right at least or close?
No, you weren't even close.
I tried.
You can't love a man until you swallow first. Well, there you go, Cosmic Circle. That was gross.
But what if you can't swallow first until you love them?
Well, swallowing him is love.
Maybe, yeah.
What do you think, Shabisky?
I think this is a very unchristian conversation we're having here.
I
It is.
I
agree.
don't like it.
We need Rev to come in here and
Yes.
G-Man and get right with God.
Get right with Boyd.
If I never hear G-Man's name ever again, it will still be too soon.
G-Man.
G-Man. It's going to bring you back to gold.
No, really.
He gonna say the world. G-Man gonna say the world.
I literally like people like G-Man are what like pulled me away from Christianity because they just made me realize how stupid it is and how much of a cult it is. So
But G-Man wants to save your soul.
I would disagree.
I want to say Shabisky sold his
I
ass
think
off.
he's just using it as an
Oh,
identity,
pimpy.
like most people do.
Your ass soul.
Pimpy, stop it. Okay. Make
Okay,
me
anyways,
cry.
let's get off talking about this shit. What time is it? We got 20 minutes. I need some tips, folks. PT Ham, you son of a bastard.
Whoa,
Bastard.
hey, calm down. What the hell?
You're a bastard.
If you
Wow.
guys tip, I will eat the rest of all of these toxic wastes at once.
What
You're
the
really
What the fuck
sour.
is that?
It says sour candy in Canada.
Oh.
Yeah. Isn't it cool? I actually love the container. Looks like a little toxic waste. So yeah, tip and I'll eat. I think I have 5 of these.
That's just
You're just not
torture.
keeping up with the
It is
candy. I've never.
Tip and I'll eat this candy that I love.
It's fucking sour. Okay, I have 4. It's sour as dick, bro.
You have to snort one.
Dick's not sour.
I'll never snort one. Jesus. Depends on the dick. I don't know.
How do you know?
I
What
don't
the-
know. I just said I don't
Your
know.
candy
I
has a
say
dick?
things.
You've not had every dick. Can't depend.
I
That's
don't know.
a lot of dick. That's too
Can't be
much
like
dick.
Pimp.
That is
You can't
too
be
much.
like Pimp. You can't test every dick.
Yeah, you can't be a whore like me.
I would never even attempt. I could never even.
Oh my goddamn cock whore.
I know.
Wow.
We all
Wow.
know.
He's a pimp and he pimps himself out.
The PayPal link isn't working. Is that right? Let me go. I have to go over here and check it out.
What the fuck is wrong with you, John
Son
Louis
of a-
Vega?
Bitch.
The fuck?
You
Just use
pissed.
Streamlabs, John Lewis Vega.
Let's make it live.
He should have PayPal connected to his Streamlabs, or he's a noob.
He's a noob.
Yeah, go to his Streamlabs.
Lowbrow Jester gave $5. Says sending some love your way, Pimpy. Thank you, Lowbrow.
That's sweet.
That's
That
a
was.
lie.
Let me click over here and see if this is working. Oh, son
Well,
of a bitch.
I have some good news about my merch empire.
What?
At its current rate of growth, every person on this planet should have a piece of my merch in about 6
ain't
billion
working.
years.
Oh,
Isn't that
I'm
exciting?
looking forward to that.
I am looking so forward to
I can't wait.
to that.
I'm gonna poop
Wait,
out.
you have
World
merch?
domination, 6 billion years. I've got a strategy, and I'm sticking with it.
It's a great strategy.
Yep.
Where do you have your merch? Like,
It's hidden on the internet, and I don't tell anybody.
Ah,
What it is.
holy world domination.
Yeah.
What is-
That's the secret to really good merch sales is you don't actually tell people where it is,
you
and
gotta tease them.
you create
Like,
that
hey, I
fear
got
of
this
missing
merch,
out.
but you can't get it, bitch.
Yeah.
Can't
Shabby
get
knows.
it, bitch. I got a secret link.
Well,
You
Well,
gotta
it ain't working. It's not working for some
Now
reason.
I'm pissed because now I want this merch that I'm not
Make
allowed
sure
to
that
have.
it's working.
Right. And that's when you drop the link into the merch, so you've created
Yeah.
that fear of missing out, and they go in and buy. It's in the stream chat. I'll put it in.
Oh, this is actually really cool too.
What the hell?
So this isn't your new logo, I guess. It's dope.
Yes.
Ooh.
Oh, John Lewis Vega broke Pimp's bloody pipe. What did you do? Did you stick your wiener in it again? We told you stop sticking your wiener in the PayPal thing. That's not how it works. John Lewis Vega, put your wiener away. God damn it.
Red Eye, you need a fucking beach towel? You want me to wrap my body up in your face?
Yeah. Yeah. No, that's just so you can sit on the beach and when someone asks you a question, you just point to the towel. Disavow. I don't know.
Well, for
I didn't
some
do it.
reason, the profile status is turned off and people it won't work, and it won't let me turn it on. It keeps going back to the thing. So if you want to do it directly through PayPal, John Vega, just use the email sswomanx@gmail.com. That's what you'll have to do right now. I don't know why this is turned off. It ain't working. That's fucked up. Maps. That's also. Anyways, the Streamlabs is definitely working.
prove it.
He just
Yeah.
did. He sent $5, so it did work on Streamlabs.
Okay, good job.
Now PT Ham's got sent 125,000.
Prove it.
You prove it.
You want to wrestle about this?
I do in a bowl of fudge.
Take your clothes off. Okay.
Okay.
All right, grab the dildo and the lube. I'm lagged, Mom.
What?
I lagged a bit.
I looked away and looked back and Pimp's shirt's off.
Yeah,
What
I told
happened?
you
He's been like
naked.
that the whole time.
It's just
No,
hot.
he hasn't. Has he?
Yeah,
swear to
you
God,
didn't
he's like that
notice
the
he
whole
was
time.
naked this whole time?
No. He was wearing a black shirt. I swear.
No, I wouldn't.
No.
He doesn't
He's been
own
shirtless
any
You
the whole
do
time.
realize that I can look back in this stream as I'm
Wow,
gonna do that.
you're just too.
No,
you're
that's
you're
God, I think you should not do that. I think you should
should
put the
not.
phone down.
Put the phone down. Okay.
Oh, now he's putting on his shirt.
Yeah, see, now he's
He
wearing a
looks
shirt.
like a nun.
You
Right
just
now.
must have gotten confused.
I must have.
What's happening?
You look like a fucking death eater.
You
Not a
look
death
like,
eater.
like an 80s puppet character from like The
Yeah.
Labyrinth or something.
This is
I found Jumanji at the store the other day.
What do you
I
mean?
found it. The game
I
Jumanji.
can't get it over.
You found the game?
Yes.
Put it back.
Oh, I didn't buy it.
fine.
But I found it. I was tempted. I found it at Treasure Hunt.
I found
I was tempted.
I found a bump on my testicle.
Get it looked
yeah.
at.
Yeah, that's not good. You need to have Shab come and feel your balls.
You want me to come suck on your balls for a little bit?
I definitely do.
I'll come on over.
I
I'm on
like
my
when
way.
I first started coming on these, Shab would be like, "Hey babe," and Pim would be like so angry. He'd be like, "Don't do that." Now it's just like, "Yeah, let's do that."
Yeah, come suck my balls, Shabisky. Dude, whatever. We're bros. That's what bros do.
Nah.
Yeah, dude, that's
Okay.
just what it's bro jobs.
What? What do you mean, no? That's what
No.
me and my bros do.
Pimp really loves it when Shabisky sips on his coffee, sips on a coffee real sign that says, "Hey babe." That
Hey,
just
babe.
makes Pimp's dick hard.
Hey, babe. That's a crusty towel. What are you making out with a crusty towel?
Rusty towel.
Why is it crusty?
I don't
He's
know
just
why.
assuming.
Why would it be crusty? I don't know.
So is that
One
what
could
color is
guess why
It's
his
blue.
palette is so
it? Why is
crusty.
it icky out, man? Did you come green on it?
Yeah. It's the color of crusty cum.
I have green screen cum.
That's disgusting. You're
I-
gross.
I hate my
Gonorrhea. Get that checked out.
gonorrhea's okay.
Garner.
No,
It's
it's not okay.
I suggest all young people catch gonorrhea.
No.
Yeah.
No,
Wait,
don't-
Is
Dude,
it
that's
the one that
good.
can go
That's a
away
good
though?
message.
If Joe Rogan can tell young people to not take the vaccine, I can tell them to catch
You know-
gonorrhea.
This is what's going to happen now. YouTube are going to slap a fucking, one of those little COVID things, except it's going to have a link to fucking
Oh,
wiki
yeah.
and gonorrhea. Thanks.
Garner.
Fucking
Gonorrhea.
gonorrhea. Gonorrhea. What?
Gonorrhea. I've got
Pizza.
gonorrhea.
No.
Oh,
Pizza.
No.
I look
Ask
horrible
that,
now, dog.
ask that girl over on the side of you, can she queef the national anthem?
Whoa.
Yeah,
No,
Don't
I'm
do
not
that.
gonna ask her that.
ask her to
first of all.
fart or
Well,
something.
give her the headphones. I'll ask her.
Do not give her the head.
You shut up, Michael.
So,
Okay, but people have real lives outside the stream, Pimp.
What?
yeah.
That's not true.
Now she's interested, and I don't know what to say.
Tell
Run
her that
away.
She does not know what she's getting into.
She said it can't be that bad. Let's see.
It will be.
Ask if you
Yeah,
can
it will be.
queef the national anthem.
If she says yes, I'm going to be so happy.
She's like, it can't
Yay.
be that bad. No, it clearly.
Yeah, but maybe
can't
some
be.
people don't want to be asked that.
Maybe some people don't want to be asked
Then
that.
she
You're right.
should be in the room when you're doing my show. Then
What if she
Feel
could
like
do
you're
it,
doing
though?
her homework.
I have no
You're a
argument for that.
good student. Good girl. Very good girl.
What if she
And-
could do it? That'd be
Bullshit.
amazing.
Bullshit.
I'd put her on America's Got
Bullshit.
Talent. That's
I want
what
some
I'd do.
pizza, and everyone keeps ignoring that. So
okay,
I'm
you
gonna
do
tell
need
you.
to tell her that I am a comedian. I fuck with people, and I don't
No,
mean
you-
nothing by it.
You
Tell her
dirty
that
old
I'm
pervert
also
from
a
Mississippi.
comedian.
And he doesn't
Maryland.
anymore.
Make sure to tell her that we're both comedians.
Well, don't lie.
Super concerned.
Don't
You need
lie.
to get
You
that part
should
in.
tell them. Tell her
Tell her that this is actually my house.
that
And-
I'm a comedian and
But
I have
ask
my
her-
sidekick comedian here.
Ask her if she is planning on. What is she planning on being in real life after she graduates?
What are you planning on being in real life after you graduate?
In real life?
that's how he worded it.
No, on Minecraft.
Okay, wait here.
Oh, by the way, college in real life.
Here, come here. Do you want to be on for a
Oh
second?
God.
I ain't
God,
going
this
over
whole
there.
stream is going.
Yes,
down.
put it on.
Oh God. We're all
Jesus
gonna
Christ.
die.
Rest in peace, headphone users. Holy
Death
fuck.
is
They
death
can't
is
hear you.
upon
The
us.
mic's here. There, you can
Death-
talk to her now. She'll
Death
hear
is
you.
upon
What's
us.
your name?
Can you hear me?
What is
What
your
do you-
name? Shut up,
Oh.
Shabisky. I'm talking to
I'm
you.
sorry.
Hello?
Hello?
Is she a mute?
Run for your life. Just run.
You
Drop
don't
the
have to-
She's like
headphones. Run.
scared shitless. Tell her to fuck off. Punch her in the
Is
face,
he even saying
Marilyn.
anything?
What?
Hey?
That's so rude.
Are you rude to my roommate?
I did not say anything.
Well, I fucking told you not to, and you did it anyway. So
Pimp, why are you being rude?
It wasn't me.
It was all Pimp. He was being a total ass.
No,
That's literally why. That's literally why I said don't do that.
What did you guys say? What did they say?
I didn't say
You said
anything. I
something
never
about
did
punch her in the
anything.
face. I don't know.
Not me.
No, it was him.
I have a feeling that it was actually Shab.
No, I don't do stuff like that.
You do realize
Stop.
that I can go back and rewatch.
No,
this,
you can't.
right?
Stop it. You don't have
can.
powers like that.
I
Stop
do
it.
have. I have those types.
It
of
was
powers.
shabby.
No,
I didn't even get a chance to ask her a question. I was actually gonna be. I was gonna talk to her like for real.
Oh, look,
She
Here comes the
wanted to-
415 to downtown. I'm going to throw Shabby under the bus. Shabby totally said it. It
No!
was Shabby. I fucking heard him. I've seen the fucking video evidence. I've got
Let
see.
him know that I would like to be
you're lying.
a registered practical nurse working in pediatrics on the cardiac floor. That's what I would like
She'd
to do.
like to
Whoa.
be.
I can't make fun of that.
No, we could hear
Nope.
it.
Practical, no, a registered practical
A
nurse
registered practical nurse.
working with
Yes, we can hear
pediatrics.
it.
Yes. Okay, I didn't know if you guys could hear.
You can
Yeah,
hear.
she's a nurse. Yeah.
My ex-wife was a nurse.
Oh yeah, I think I remember you saying that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I respect nurses. I don't respect my ex-wife, but I respect nurses.
It's a tough job for sure.
It is a tough job.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Very tough.
It is a tough job.
However, my job's kind of like worse. Only like with like the shit I have to do. I'm a PSW.
I was gonna do that.
It's good you didn't.
PSW.
Yeah, it's personal support worker.
Okay, I had no fucking idea.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much I like help my residents with like their daily activities of living. So like everything that a normal person has to do in their daily living, like that's what I assist them with.
Okay.
Yeah. I want to work with babies though. Like I want to work in the neonatal unit.
I want to punch babies.
I want to work in the neonatal unit with you know, mothers who have just conceived. And
I want to punch those bitches too.
So yeah, that'll be fun. We're just gonna disregard Pimp.
Wow.
Why was Marshall be like, "Don't do it, don't put it on"?
Knives
Because
outside
he
of
doesn't want
YouTube.
to. Yeah, he doesn't want to upset my roommate and like.
Yeah.
I wasn't going to pick on her, Marshall.
We don't know that.
Yeah, I've known you long enough.
Yeah, we've all known.
Pretty
you.
sure that you probably would have, but at some point.
Oh, I just put my thumb. That felt really good.
Tell her
Yeah.
that she's the greatest and we love her.
Good.
Except it turns out Shabisky just threatened to assault her.
And then punch her in the face.
Yeah, that was I was. Everybody said, "Pimp's gonna do something." It was Shabisky that said something stupid at me.
I don't recall.
I told her to run away. I tried to save your friend. Honestly, I did.
Yeah, I told her
Marshall,
you don't have to be on this. You don't have to be on
You
this
should-
if you don't want to.
I said, run for your life.
You, Red Eye and Marshall, for being nice to my friend.
Yeah, thank you.
Yes.
I tried my
but
best to be nice.
I'm sure you did, Cheb. It's mostly just Pimp. Pimp's
Yeah, he was
Yeah.
being a total
It
jackass
was all Pimp.
when she got
Pretty
on.
sure it was Pimp threatened to beat her up.
Yeah.
Do things to her mum.
Now you guys are making shit up. You're just
Oh.
totally making shit up now.
No.
No,
I
I
totally
was
have
there.
to rewind.
now
rewind
realize
the
I'm
show.
not going to get.
Okay, first off, I didn't say anything rude to the girl.
No.
He didn't get. Yeah, to be
What?
fairness, it was Shab.
Was it?
What?
Okay, I,
don't
did think it
you
was
shut
Shab.
up, Marshall.
Yeah, it was Shab.
Okay.
I didn't say
I was going to
nothing.
rewind. Shab, I was going
I'm
to rewind
innocent.
anyway.
Y'all are going to be shy. I was actually going to talk to the girl and be nice to her, but y'all somewhere. Oh, Pimp's going to be fuck y'all.
I tried my best to be friendly.
I think the girl's a sweet person, and I was going to try to treat her nice and be kind and welcome into my non-cursing world.
I think I know what the problem is. Shabisky, have you been taught at some time in your life that to make a new friend, you have to walk up and punch them in the face?
That's how I make all
And but
There
in
you go.
Shadow's defense, though, he was talking about. No, he did tell Marilyn to punch her in the face, didn't he? I thought he. Yeah, he didn't. Yeah.
And
Are
I
you
offered-
trying to defend the threat of? Hey, do you
In a
really
way.
want to die on that hill? Do you, sir?
No, I don't.
I'm
don't
cool
think you
with
do.
that. I'm fine with that.
I wasn't gonna say anything bad. I promise.
I'm cool with that.
I don't do it to strangers.
Shab's like, in a fucking padded room, and they're asking him like why he murdered those people. He's like, I did my best to be nice. I
Yeah.
was so nice. And they're like, Shab, you killed like 9 people. No, I was being nice.
It was an accident.
Yeah, it was an
I
accident.
swear.
Yeah, see, I
Yeah.
I
feel like
swear.
I feel
I
like
swear it
we're
was an
seeing into the
accident. Let
future
me
right now.
out.
Wait a minute. What, Marilyn?
I feel like we're seeing into the future right now. Like that will definitely happen.
Oh.
Shabisky goes on a rampage after listening to a certain song that may be titled "Kill People."
You know what I?
No,
You know what?
People,
Yeah,
real
Marshall.
people, real people.
no.
That's how my
Marshall's
song's
not
gonna
held
go.
reliable. Marshall is
That's
not
how my
held
song- I'm
liable
gonna
for
go,
your actions.
kill-
What I think is
Kill
gonna happen.
people.
Well, this is what.
Real
I want a
people.
lawyer. I
Wait
want
a
a
minute.
lawyer.
Wait a
who
minute.
says
I'm about to predict the future right quick. I think Shabisky's going to end up marrying Marilyn's roommates. What I think.
Whoa!
That'd be fucking so weird.
That'd
I'm
actually be
starting
crazy.
a harem, and
Wait,
she's gonna
Could
be the
you
leader.
just imagine if that were to happen though, and like Pimp called it?
Yeah, that's going to happen. I done called it. That's it.
We'll
I
see.
said that Red was going to come out of the closet in 2021, and he did.
Yeah, Gay
No.
Tuesday's a thing. Fucking love it.
Yeah.
Shabisky's going to marry that girl. She's got to get a bottle of shoe polish.
There's a piece of crust just hanging.
Look,
I was in the padded room.
padded room.
I was nice.
So, Shabisky, what inspired you to go on this killing spree? Was it a certain song named "Kill People"?
Killing spree. I didn't do. I don't remember a killing spree.
Oh.
He's just a nice guy, man.
Yeah.
He just
I
tried to
didn't
hug
do
those
nothing.
people. He wants to
Let me outta
hug
here.
people.
Let me out of here. I'm innocent. I swear.
Damn.
Oh God!
Oh my God.
Why did you give this guy a job again? Look, no.
Good man. He's the Joker. They're gonna cast him next.
It's frightening, terrifying.
What?
It is right. I agree.
Give me your audition tape for the Joker.
No.
Well, then you're not getting the
Okay.
role.
You want to wrestle?
You're not hired. You did not get the role.
You want to
then.
fight? Let me out of here. I'll fight. I'll wrestle you.
Was your father a drunkard and a fiend?
Yeah.
Mine too.
I'm just my own crazy loon. I'm not the
My
Joker,
father
man.
was a drunkard
My father.
and a queen.
Why?
See, you're better at it than me. We need to
He's
put
really
you in a
good.
pattern.
I'm not good at it.
Yeah, no, you're actually really decent. You could make a dope Joker.
A dope Joker.
If I were to
Dope-ass
play the
Joker.
Joker, like to be honest with you, if I were to play the Joker, I don't think people would like what I would do with it. If I really think about
I
it.
know that you would definitely reinvent it.
I don't think people would enjoy my.
I would.
Your adaptation.
Yeah, but I would whatever. I'd do what I'd do if I were put in that position.
Hey.
Let's start a petition to make Marshall the Joker.
No,
Yeah,
I don't want to deal with film studios.
I will be the first to sign this petition.
Hmm.
I'll make all of my roommates sign the petition. That's 6 people. We need some more.
I can't wait till my cartoon shows out. I'm gonna have everyone be in the show. Like everyone's gonna have because there's so much potential for all kinds of characters. I'm gonna bring in
Yeah.
all kinds of people to be
Oh,
on
I
it.
can't wait. It's gonna be so cool. You should have. Oh, I just thought of a character.
Well, there's someone I'm thinking about casting my roommate actually as a recurring character because he's expressed some interest and he's an actor, so
Oh, that's so cool. Yeah.
that might happen. Because there's like 1 or 2 characters that I might just have to voice myself just so they're reliably always there.
Yeah. Oh, I thought of a cool character actually. I have to send this.
I got a padded room too.
Do you? I need one. Oh.
I like your
Oh my
collection.
god.
What?
It's pretty.
That's my padded room.
It is pretty. How are you guys changing your backgrounds?
Science.
So-
Yeah.
They're actually traveling to different locations.
It's inside.
I mean, he's like kind of right.
It's true. She's look, she's changing her background now. It's so well done. Look at
Well, she's not very good at it.
Where are you?
Yeah. You gotta have a green screen, girl. What the hell?
she's so silly, dude. What the
Oh,
fuck's
maybe it
going
was
on?
the light. Now that your light's on,
Oh yeah,
it's
now
not working
Yeah,
because
your
the
light-
lights, your
gotta turn the
LEDs are
light
like
back
green.
off.
See,
What?
it's making
She's
it
like,
readable
"What?
to the green
What the
screen.
fuck is chroma key?
That's weird.
What the
Wait,
fuck is
wait.
this shit?
I feel like if I go all green, it might work.
Oh
my god!
That's what I was saying.
She's
Look
figuring
at me in
it
the
out.
camera here.
What the fuck?
I'm over at Shab's house. Can you tell?
Yeah, well, yeah.
Yeah, this
You're-
is the background he was using.
Your face is, you're just sinking into the room.
Wait, I want to see what I look like as a brick wall. Ooh.
All in all, you're just
Look at my
a brick in the wall.
I have no face? Here's my face. No face?
Why you're weird.
I know. I know.
But that's,
Pickle titties.
what?
Whoa.
Who?
Pickle titties.
I'm not looking at the screen, so
Stop it, Marshall. You're getting me excited.
I would eat a pickle titty
Pickle titties.
That does sound pretty good.
in the
I
butt.
just like hearing
Titty
you say
pickles.
titties. That's
Titty
hot.
pickles.
Ooh, that's
Can
hot.
you imagine, like, if you're getting arrested and you call a cop that, like, hey there, titty pickles?
I feel like they'd be more aggressive.
He
with
would
you.
beat your ass, bro. He would beat your ass. He would handcuff you and beat your
Oh
ass.
shit!
Something you shouldn't call a cop.
Probably not.
Titty pickles.
Titty pickles.
They have to put that in the
Titty pickles.
arrest report. Suspect called Officer Titty Pickles.
What the-
Yeah. Officer requiring backup. I've just been called Titty Pickles, requesting backup. This is Officer Titty Pickles. I'm picking up some donuts.
He owns it.
Anybody want some, y'all?
Oh damn.
Yeah, you know what? I'm not hiding anymore. I am a Titty Pickles.
I'm a
Titty
proud to be a titty pickle.
There's
You know
a
what I
Titty
like?
Pickle to dispatch over.
I like the part
Y'all
in
want some
Spaceballs.
donuts?
I like the part in Spaceballs where they're fighting with their Schwartz, and then they kill the camera guy off screen. He's like, he did it.
He did.
Your Schwartz is as big as mine.
Shabisky,
What, babe?
take a shit in the patio room.
Whoa.
I want to ask you not to do that because I'm going to actually clean that.
Huh?
I have to clean it if he does. He's in my personal hospital.
I'm going to shit all over the wall.
Don't do that because I'm putting it on your bill.
Marshall getting
show
serious
you.
with this shit. I got to put it on the bill now.
Listen, I have a business to run.
I'm gonna fling shit at you, Marshall. Get in here.
Yeah.
Get in here. I
I
got
shall.
my
We'll film it and
Bill
make
you
a
for each
viral
one,
video.
jacket off.
Do you charge by the nugget? That's what I need to know. Is it by the nugget or by the turd?
No, I'm Pimpmunk. No, I'm Pimpmunk.
Hey,
Back off,
Whoa.
bro. I'm the real Pimpmunk. No,
I'm the Pimpmunk.
No, I'm the real Pimpmunk. Fuck you.
How do I turn this off?
He's gonna beat you up in a second.
You gotta put your face. Ah, shit. You had to put your face over his. So you
It
could
wasn't
talk.
working well.
You had to figure it out. Okay, I've done it before.
Yeah.
It's science.
Science.
See,
Shabisky just knows the word.
see.
He knows nothing about sex. But he knows the fucking word.
So pimp.
I don't
what do we
either,
do
though.
in the second hour.
Huh?
Yesterday.
It's the third hour. It's the third hour, baby.
No, it's the second hour.
it's the third hour. We just hit the third hour.
But it's the second hour that passed.
What?
No, we go into the second hour.
1
hour,
hour,
then
then
doing?
2 hours.
So
Yeah, when we
11 to
get the
12.
third hour.
11 to 12 is 1 hour. 12
Yeah, we're
to
When
1.
it
That's
starts
in the
counting,
second
it's the
hour.
first hour.
Yeah,
Then
yeah.
it goes second.
Yeah.
Then
What do we do
Yeah.
in the third hour?
we make fun of the
Fire-
high. We make fun of the
fire-
high girl.
we fire Marilyn. That's what we do.
No, we never fire her.
We kick her out.
No, we're not gonna go the full hour. We may go a little bit more longer, but I need some tips.
That's hot.
I will still sacrifice my tongue because there's like murder my tongue. I will sacrifice my tongue for.
Whoa.
And
For a
Shabisky
donation.
will and Shabisky will rub cayenne pepper
I will
on
cut
his
my tongue
asshole.
off. I will cut my tongue off as well. I will
Yeah,
sacrifice
I'm
it.
not that dedicated.
I will go and get my ninja sword and chop my tongue off.
And if you say it, you got to do it.
No, I'll do it.
It's a verbal contract.
You wanna kiss about this, Pimpmunk?
Yes, I do.
I want to watch.
Get over here, bitch. Come on. Get in my padded room. It's like one big bed. It's awesome in here. Come on.
You know, you just called me bitch, right?
It was an accident.
It's funny how you. What's the rest of your shirt say?
You can't see it.
I want to see it.
It's funny how you think I'm listening.
Nobody thinks you're listening.
Yeah. this
Sometimes
whole-
people do, and they're stupid to think so.
This whole stream, you've just been like off in like a fucking high fucking thought
Prove it.
where you see like a big
Prove it.
eye
Prove
staring
it.
at you from the
Prove
sky.
it.
I
You're
already,
lying.
I saw it in your
Prove
head.
it.
I sent it.
I saw it.
Lying.
Fuck, that's a good movie. That Stone Age, that's a good movie. I don't know why, but I want to watch it again, even though we just saw it.
You ever watch Year One?
No, but it looks funny.
It's good. I like it.
We just watched Superbad the other day for the first time in like forever.
Oh, wow.
I like it.
Which one was that again?
That's the one with McLovin.
Oh yeah, that was so good.
Yeah, super bad.
That movie was like, I don't know, in my opinion, I feel like it was identical almost to the Stone Age.
The Stone Age?
The Stone Age.
I think it borrows some of the same kind of plot points,
Well,
but I
like,
would
the
say it's a
whole
very
plot is
different
the
movie.
same. The
Very
plots
I've
are
never
pretty much
seen the
the
Stone
same.
Age.
They're all trying to get laid. And like trying to
Yeah,
get
there's these two
bitches
chicks
drunk and
who in their circle, quote unquote, belong to this guy who's like really tough and beats the shit out of people. So they're taking a risk by going out and messing with these chicks who this dude has apparently staked his claim on, who they've never even met. It's a crazy movie.
It's fun. It's
You're
a really
crazy.
good movie though. I love it.
You're
I'm gonna watch it
crazy.
again tonight.
No, you are.
No, you.
No, you.
I
think
You're the one in the padded room. Psycho.
It's hot. Oh yeah, my idea. I almost forgot it. I have to send it to you.
Pimp muted himself. He should have blown his nose right into the mic.
I'm Pimpmunk. I'm gonna blow my nose. He normally does that, and then I have to make a bunch of noise to help everybody from hearing that disgusting poopy. No one wants to hear that, Marshall. Why do you want to hear it? It's nasty.
Because I don't know, man.
What's wrong
I
with
just
you?
want to. You don't have a dark curiosity about things.
You have weird fetishes, Marshall.
See, a fetish is like an obsession.
I got a fetish for your obsession.
That's a
Oh,
big
you
guy.
fucked my mind, dude.
Oh, damn.
Damn.
Larry
I wanna-
Webster.
I want to suck your nipples, Marshall.
Pickle nipples?
No, just a regular old unpickled nipple.
Oh, damn.
That's what I want to do.
You leave Marshall's pickle tits alone. Far out. Gee whiz.
Peppermint
damn.
dick.
Whoa! Whoa!
Rest
You
in
on a
peace,
TikTok?
headphone users. Goddamn son of a bitch.
What was that?
When do you get unbanned from TikTok?
I'm not banned. I'm banned from uploading, but I think I think I may be unbanned. Let me see. I'm not sure. I guess I'm not. No, I'm still banned from uploading videos.
I got banned on
You're a bad
Instagram
boy.
forever once. So long.
This is making me angry. I want to upload videos.
Well, do you like the YouTube Shorts thing or no?
I'm not sure about that. I don't think it's just, it's basically the same thing as TikTok, but I don't think people are gonna be drawn to it.
Did you see that you can now make 3-minute TikToks?
Yep.
Cool.
You can do that. I can't right now.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, no, you can't.
You're in big trouble.
I think it's gonna be over sometime tomorrow. I think. It's like 1 something. I don't know. I blame Maryland. You got me banned.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. I forgive you.
I'm sorry too.
I appreciate that you forgive me.
Y'all don't forgive you, Marshall.
Well, I'm still sorry.
No, you can't just.
Oh, I know you're a sorry motherfucker.
Damn.
No.
And I hope you get scabies on your balls.
No.
Holy shit. What the
He
hell?
got scabies on his hands once, and he had to go to jail with scabies,
That's
which had to suck, for sure.
yeah.
Jail scabies.
Jail scabies, yeah, dude.
Jail scabies. The way Red Eye said that, it just said it real jail scabies.
Yeah, like we all been there. We all been in jail
It
scabies.
happens.
Yeah.
My Uncle Mo had jail scabies.
My mom had jail scabies at times. She got done for armed robbery, but
And she was bootlegging.
Yeah.
Got caught by the popo.
Gave everybody in that prison some scabies.
5-0.
Prison scabies. Gave the 5-0 prison scabies.
Yeah. Shabisky, you ever been to jail?
Yeah.
You're lying.
Did you get prison scabies? Because you ain't been to jail unless you got prison scabies.
I've been to jail. I've been to prison. Have you been arrested for real?
Yeah. And the cop was a douchebag. He played music like really fucking loud, and like he for some reason he was blasting the song. Do you remember when Blame It on the Alcohol? Remember when that was playing on the radio every fucking day? He played that and just fucking turned it up all the way. And I was getting arrested for having weeds, so it was very weird. It was very weird.
Well, at least you can't get arrested for the. Oh wait. Oh, you're still in America. I was gonna say you can't get arrested for that anymore, but yeah, no, never mind. You're American.
Well, they can't in his area most likely.
Okay, but it's still federally banned, like like federally illegal.
But it's
That's
decriminalized though.
Yeah, but still federally. So I feel like you could still like.
You could.
They wouldn't do that unless they wanted to pop you for something they had no other excuse.
Yeah, I think they about got to a point over here where they read them. Yep.
It's just
Yeah.
fun. It's nice having weed legalized.
Well, I can't wait till we get dispensaries around here, like in New York. That's gonna be sick.
Dispensary by me is so nice. I love it.
Yeah, I like that one a lot.
I just went there the other day, picked up some more pink kush. Because you smoked it all.
Yeah.
Hey,
well, I mean,
you son of a bitch.
I smoked us out a bunch.
Yeah, I know it was yours.
Well, there you go. They're talking about their personal life now.
You what the fuck?
Hey, our personal lives are interesting, okay?
No. My personal life's not interesting. I don't do shit but sit around and make stuff and do
I bought Halloween decorations today. That's exciting.
Oh.
Yeah. Behind me. Look at that. And a picture of a skull that I drew.
You're lying.
Painted. I'm objectively not lying.
She is lying.
Babe, I didn't tell you this either yet.
Oh my god.
I saw a baby bat. It was like this small. It was a tiny
You're lying.
baby bat in broad daylight, which was really weird.
Yeah, it was.
Cute.
Yeah.
I was on the phone when this happened.
You caught it?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No, I didn't
Well,
catch it, but like,
You should have killed it.
You got
no, he was so cute. He like
And
went
ate
down that window.
soup.
yeah,
so
bad
cute.
soup.
That could never cause a problem. Ever.
Yeah, that's not gonna cause any pandemics or anything.
What could happen out there? What could even happen from eating bat soup?
First of all, that's stupid. I said I saw one. I didn't say I ate one. That's just dumb. However, I don't believe that that's actually where
That happened. That's what he's saying. It's very. I don't know if you've heard that theory.
Actually, that's where a lot of these diseases do come from. Is they jump from animal species.
Yeah, but that's not where I think this came from. I'm pretty positive it was just made.
Well, I'm not positive of anything.
No, come on, it wasn't made.
Well, there's a certain segment of the American intelligence community that believes that it did get out of, and how it did is what they did in that weapons in the little chemical weapons factory.
There's a theory.
Well, they test animals, and you know what? The lab assistants don't get paid much money, so you know what they sometimes might do with some of the test animals down to the market.
Oh yeah, probably.
Right, and then they stack them up, all different species on top of each other, and they piss and shit.
But like, why would they do such a thing?
Because that's how they do their markets. They're wet markets where everything's alive and you go down there and buy it. And it's just a fucking breeding ground.
I don't know. That shit's
That's
so
gross.
dangerous.
That shit needs to be regulated or something.
Well, the Chinese government are trying to do so. They've realised that, yeah, this is kind of not this is not good for our economy every time, because they shut their cities down as soon as they detect it. Like entire provinces just go into complete lockdown, and they don't fuck around. So, yeah, look, I'm not saying that it did, but like I said, some people in the American intelligence community think that it's a possibility. Others think that it's just the wet market and it kicked off, but there's a small percentage that think that it's plausible that a test animal ended up in the wet market after it was exposed, and it then jumped from that species to whatever amount of species it's jumped, because we do know cats can get it. And there hasn't been a lot of talk about what other animals, because here's the other problem too. Even if we all lock up and stay at home, if there's another reservoir in our communities, it's just going to hide in there, and then if it can jump back from that into us again, that's when we're in big trouble. So get vaccinated.
Now.
Yes.
Like right now. I don't care what time it is where you are. Leave your house
Well,
and go get vaccinated.
Maybe or at your earliest possible convenience, because, for instance, I've got to wait another week till the Moderna vaccines get to the local pharmacy.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
You gotta wait till where you can do it. Anyways, guys.
Have you given your first vax yet?
No, I went down to get it this week and freaked the fuck out at the needle nightmare factory.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Well, yeah, I wasn't sure if you actually went through with it afterwards or not, but yeah, okay. Well, hopefully you can get it next week.
Well, I went to the doctor and got the script for Valium and organised it with the pharmacist who's going to be giving me the injection, and I made sure that I said, "Are you okay with injecting someone that's non-responsive?" And they went, "Huh?" And I showed them the Valium script, and they went, "Oh, yeah, that's all right. As long as you got someone driving, I don't give a shit." I said, I went, "Great. I'll sign the things and come down there unconscious, and I'll just go."
There you go.
Yeah, plan B.
All right, anyways, guys, we're going to go ahead and end this. I want to thank Marshall and Manny for stopping by, as always.
Thank you for having us, man.
Oh, man, I love you guys. You're awesome.
Yeah.
And I don't love nobody else in here.
Shab's already gone.
Red Eye sucks. So.
Yeah. I won't be Valium and driving. Don't worry. The missus is driving me down there. I will be fucked up and in no condition to drive. So I definitely will not be getting behind the wheel of a vehicle. No.
Anyways, thank you guys for watching. We appreciate you very much. And we'll see you next week. Bye.